No, we got to get Poe in here because we had Slash on the old radio show.
Slash.
And Poe felt a bit Oh, take your time, Poe. Poe. You know.
Poe.
It might be different.
He saunters.
It might be different in the martial arts world. But
Look,
radio, you got to get right in.
I saunter.
Right to it.
It's my job is to saunter.
Poe is a saunterer.
Hi,
So, Poe, we had Slash in, the great Slash. From one of the greatest rock bands, tough to say of all time, but certainly
I'd say
of the
one
last...
of the greatest ever. Slash's Snake Pit. I would say one of the greatest.
Is that the one?
Yes.
Guns N' Roses is way up there as far as bands go for many, many people out there. And obviously you had no idea who he was, right?
No. Good for you. I kind of like that, actually. Probably no idea.
And you felt like he was disrespecting you because he didn't go through the Poe obstacle course to get into the studio.
Well, the last time someone came into the studio, Anthony did not appreciate that. So
When was that?
What was that? What color was it?
It was one of the. What was the comedian that was here a couple of weeks ago? I forgot his name.
Yeah, we barely ever have
Patrice?
Older gentleman.
Older gentleman.
Pat Cooper?
Pat Cooper.
Pat Cooper, thank you.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wait, what happened with Pat Cooper?
I'm trying to remember.
He was already here when we came in. I didn't mind that.
Oh, right. Well, he's a big, he's a big star. No, the only thing I didn't like, certain people are fine. Other people, especially sitting here at the console, see, that's what I should say. Okay. If a guest comes in and doesn't want to hang out in any area because they can't really, and they want to sit on the couch over there, that's fine. Pat Cooper coming in, sitting right there next to the seat that I have to sit in, was... the second I saw it, I went, okay, I'm not getting any break between shows. And I got to set shit up, and I know he's just going to, how you doing, Anthony? California for California.
Did I ever tell you about my dad's farts?
He would go into the bathroom, and not a cent would come out.
Right. He was a man's man.
My mouth to God, the man would flush 8 times.
8 times. So
And then once I come on plate, he smacked me in the mouth. And I'm sitting there like,
Pat, what are you talking about?
Pat, first of all, you're just babbling.
You're a crazy person.
Yes. I have shit to do, and I want to breathe before I got to talk for another couple
hours.
hours.
Slow you guys down a little bit. I hope people understand the beauty of the Pat Cooper bit that we acknowledged after he was here, that he was telling everyone how great his dad was because he would flush 8 times, courtesy flushes, so none of the family would smell his shit.
His shit.
But then, fast forward a day or two, he's beating the shit out of Pat Cooper to the point where Pat Cooper has to call the cops, and he never saw his father again after the age of 14 years old.
And the way he
But he would go back and forth to how great the man was, to he beat the shit out of me.
But the way he describes the beating the shit out of is kind of the yelling over the top, Pat.
Right.
But then he gets all sentimental, and his voice gets low, and he goes, that man never left an odor when he was in the bathroom. Not a scent. He was a gentleman. And he beat the crap out of me. But, like, what the hell?
I had to call the cops, I did.
He's a mad person. And the fact is, getting back to it, I knew with him sitting there was going to be a problem. I should have stressed more that perhaps... if they're sitting over there, like Slash was fucking around with Guitar Hero. He's way over there in the corner. I could be here to go about my business and not have to worry about having to carry on a conversation.
Slash walked right by Poe, right?
Well,
then you said something like, I don't know who this Spice is, but...
Good fucking smoothie.
Well, he came in, and the entire entourage just came into the room. And I came in here, and I told him, I says, is it possible that you could wait outside?
Oh, boy.
You don't tell Slash to wait outside.
Oh, boy, it's Slash.
Well, I did.
Go to E-Rock. E-Rock knows more about this.
E-Rock, you're on. Go.
Hey. When
E-Rock can help?
When we came in, Paul pulled me aside and he goes, look, we had a problem with...
Do it in the voice.
Eric, we had a problem with a previous guest. This guy, Spice Slice, whatever the fuck his name is,
Spice.
I couldn't keep him out of the studio. He just went in. So I was like, it's okay, it's Slash. He's allowed to go in there and hang out. Well, Anthony didn't like when other guests were coming in. It's okay, Poe. And then a little bit later, he sees the book and looks at the back and he goes, oh, so that's who he is.
Oh,
You don't know who Slash is?
No, I'm sorry. That's not the kind of music that I listen to.
But
He'd know like Slashito.
but he's more than the
something.
music. Like he's on TV a lot just for being Slash. You don't
I
even have
don't-
to know his shit.
I don't watch television too much.
Guns N' Roses?
Nah.
I know Guns N' Roses, yes.
He's the guitarist.
This guy with the big
Well,
hat.
now I know that.
Wait a minute. You know Guns N' Roses,
this
but you
one.
don't know Slash with the big hat and the hair and the guitar?
I only know Guns N' Roses from friends of mine that listen to that type of music.
What do you mean by that type of music?
Rock.
You know.
You know.
What do you like?
Rock and roll.
God, I was so close. to
Poser
saying that.
Croner.
I do. I enjoy salsa. I enjoy R&B. I also enjoy oldies. I love
I'll tell
oldies.
you everything that Poe enjoys because it is programmed into my radio when I drive home. And I'm pushing, going, what was he listening to? I'm like, the
is
windows are down. I'm ready to have lead slung at me from a drive-by just from the music that's on.
What does he like?
It's a lot of,
Did you say salsa?
yeah.
Salsa.
We get some kind of salsa music playing,
Justin Timberlake. I love Justin Timberlake.
stuff like
Love
that.
Stone, right?
Justin Timberlake. Yes. No. Actually, I like Summer Love. Summer Love is a very nice song.
Summer love, ask me to dance. No, not that one.
No.
What's Summer Love?
Summer Love is a song by Justin Timberlake.
All right, give me a little Summer Love by Justin Timberlake. You like this
Yeah.
song? This is your favorite pop song out right now?
This is body rock music.
Oh, body rock music.
Of course, body rock. Yeah, why don't you dance to this, Pop?
I don't know what body rock music is. What does that mean?
It has to have that beat to give you, the want to move around, to jump, to spin, to turn, to twist, and jerk your shoulders.
So basically, anything that sets off an epileptic fit. So like the new Olympic logo or a body rock.
Pokemon cartoon.
It's got to make you want to pull your head to the left and then have your shoulders shake and fall down to the ground and put a wallet in your mouth. What? Paul, what are you talking about?
That song's great. Sends relatives screaming for a spoon.
If it has that beat, you're able to move.
Is this part of the salsa movement?
No, this isn't
And when you're
salsa.
listening to salsa, do you eat some of those tortilla chips? They're terrific.
I like chips and
You
salsa.
get those lime ones yet? Oh, boy, are they good there, Poe.
Are you a good salsa dancer?
I'm not great, no. I love it, but there are better people that are.
This song blows.
Yeah, I don't
You don't
like
like
this
this?
one.
A
either. No, I'm not-
little
I like
gay.
it, but
I'm feeling like it's.
You like Baby Back?
Oh, baby, I think so. I like some of his newer stuff, but my girlfriend's more into
I
him
like
than I am.
I like
What,
Love
the
Stone.
Chili's
Love
rib
Stone.
commercial song?
I don't know that one.
It's just, I have no clue what Baby Back is.
Yeah. Love Stone is a better song, or Love Stone, whatever.
You like Which one is that?
You like Rockstar?
Rockstar. I don't think I heard that before.
Yeah.
So you like salsa? You like Paul's got ethnic taste. He prefers.
Yeah.
There's a Spanish gentleman. He prefers.
I also like Bob Marley. I love Bob Marley.
Me too.
What do you like? Which song do you like by Bob Marley?
the weed.
And No Woman's No Cry. Redemption Song is my favorite.
All right, wait. What, the first one you like?
No Woman, No Cry.
Okay.
And Redemption
I heard
Song.
it too.
You yeah, because the first time you did say "no woman's no cry."
Everyone's just looking around.
Inside,
Look at these jackals.
Inside, I cheered and
How
screamed.
great is it that he picked No Woman, No Cry, by the way?
There's a bunch of jackals just circling, waiting.
No.
You add an S to something and
No
go
woman-
for the throat.
No Woman, No Cry. I hope Brett is listening from F.H. Riley's.
Ooh.
Take the Bob Marley out of the jukebox. No Woman, No Cry. Get it?
That also reminds me of
Here it is.
Gentlemen, No Woman, No Cry.
one of our Poe anecdotes is we were out drinking with him, and apparently he needed the female bartender's attention.
Of course, for a drink.
And he thought the best way to do that would be to yell, "Yo, woman!"
Oh, that probably didn't go over too well with a working woman.
By the way, you should know Slash. He did work with Michael Jackson. It's been brought to our attention. Roger from Iowa.
Oh.
He played a little bit with the Michael.
There's a
from
big
Iowa.
song they did together. It was called "Don't Cry, Kid, Just Sleep on Your Stomach."
Michael Jackson's earlier music I enjoy, not the later stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you don't like his story.
Do you like Off the Wall by Michael Jackson?
Off the Wall is
I like
good.
Thriller. I do the monster dance.
You did do kind of a monster dance, like a Thriller monster dance.
You're talking about on Channel 11. That was pretty bad.
No, I mean here in the studio.
Oh,
you went
okay.
back and forth.
Yeah, well, that was part of Body Rock. That was the introduction to Body Rock.
Really?
Yes.
How do we have no video of Body Rock? How do we know nothing about Body Rock?
I know from some infomercials I saw one night with some black guy who's doing a Body Rock tape and DVD, whatever the fuck it is. And it seems a lot of people are around, and he's instructing them on a Body Rock. And now I also hear tell through the grapevine there, Poe, that you feel he has ripped you off.
Well, I think that his dances are very similar to mine.
Yeah?
Yes.
Well, how about this? When's the next live event we have? We're doing something with eggnog, am I correct?
Yeah,
We're drinking it till we
we got to
Do
figure
we
that
know
out.
anything? Do we know what we're doing?
We got to do that in early December, right after Thanksgiving. We kick off the old Christmas holiday with the eggnog drinking contest and homeless shopping.
I would be interested. I don't know if Poe would do it, but I would be interested at a live event in seeing, not a long one, but some kind of an example of Body Rock, because we hear about it all the time and we don't see it.
Yeah.
Demonstration maybe with a couple of participants.
what's your-
They come up and you can instruct them on the moves.
What's your favorite Body Rock song?
I enjoy the one by Justin Timberlake. That's a fantastic song because
It's
gets
slow.
well, it starts you off. You can't teach beginners fast music.
Is
What
Body
do you
Rock
do,
just
kicks
dancing?
and stuff?
Huh?
Is it just dancing, Body Rock?
Yes, it's dancing, but I also mix martial arts and boxing.
You'll be like throwing punches and turning your hips and stuff like that, and little kicks.
Is it like Taibo?
Almost.
There is
It's Typo.
Typo, gentlemen.
Gentlemen, it's Typo.
whatever I can add into Body Rock, I will. From knee ups to front kicks to side kicks, punching, bobbing, weaving, slipping, and shoulder
It's like
movements.
kicking ass with no one in front of you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So you do martial arts and dancing and spinning.
Yes.
The whole kit and caboodle, if I may.
Yes, and
May not.
people that are behind me, they sweat and they love it. And they
You would
scream.
add anything to Body Rock?
Sure.
What about consent?
You're implying.
I'm just fucking with him, man.
Yes, I know. I'm smiling.
All right.
Yes,
Rape
Jim.
allegations aside.
To a demonstration on you.
Yeah, I would like to see Body Rock because we hear about it, and I know it's.
I want to see like an all-out Body Rock demonstration. What's your? You need a fast one.
All right. There are quite a few songs from 112 from B2K. B2K would be perfect because that's fast. And I have. There are fans of the show that have also came to my school and they've joined the Body Rock classes. I'd say about 4 or 5 of them.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Poe. Here it is. I have a flyer. It says Master Poe, and it has like a black silhouette of a kicking man, martial arts and fitness centers. And it says complete martial arts training. This is the Body Rock ad for men, women, and children. Master Poe offers something to fit your. Oh, somebody edited this. It's very funny. It was supposed to be a video or something, but it says Master Poe offers AIDS. they fucking grayed out some of the words. All right, so Master Poe is offering AIDS to fit your needs, including his famous Body Rock and cardio kickboxing. Famous may be a stretch. Well known, probably better. And then it has a picture here of Poe with a bunch of chicks behind him, which is usually just the opposite. It's usually he is stalking them. Oh my God. They're dancing, and then there's a cardio kickboxing. It's a girl with gloves on. So basically, this is just exercising with the martial arts and dancing.
To music, yes.
Okay, get ready to burn. All right, cool. But this is a flyer.
Yeah, when are you starting the classes there, Poe?
As soon as my new school opens up, and that get ready to burn. That get ready to burn is my phrase that I yell out to all the students, and they scream it out.
Wait a minute.
I yell out burn.
Unfortunately,
as I can.
unfortunately, it was taking a little too literally last time with the whole place.
Why don't we get?
What do you mean?
Wow.
That's what I heard.
Wow, Anthony doesn't fucking around, does he?
No, he doesn't.
Nah, Cormier goes right for it. You got a throat? Give me that razor.
Are you gonna?
Wow.
It's an inside joke.
Are you going to be expanding and doing other exercise
No.
programs? Because Hoffman from Whackbag writes that he wants to join your Pilates class.
Pilates. Oh, Pilates.
He wants to get a lesson from Poe in Pilates. Hey, can we do the shouting thing?
Yeah, what is that, dude?
Let's get E-Rock, a
It's
few
really
of you
loud.
guys. Is Craig around? Who's around today?
Let's get all the guys in here. See how this pumps people up.
Now, I will have seminars at the Lincoln Jazz Center, as I mentioned before.
But you didn't say when, though. You were just kind of vague. Like when?
Right.
You're not going to be there anytime soon, Poe.
Well, I have
Someone is-
dates for next month.
When?
But again, we're getting the confirmation. Once I have the confirmation, then we'll know for
And
sure.
who's setting this up for you?
Young lady at Lincoln Jazz Center, Pam. Pam
She
Schultz.
said, all right. All right, get E-Rock in here.
So that's like almost because I know a lot of the guys that do the exercise DVDs. They have like a catchphrase, kind of a yell thing, kind of a power yell.
Yeah, but it's very loud.
And yours is,
Very loud.
and it's get ready.
All right,
to,
that's fine.
It's get ready to burn.
Get
It's
ready to
loud.
burn. Okay.
All right, we want to
So
try
you
it out
couldn't
here.
really. I don't think it'd be like if you had maybe survivors of the MGM Grand Hotel fire in your class. They don't want to yell that out, like get ready to burn. I don't know.
Isn't
Maybe some ethnic people that have been chased off of their property.
Do you say that when you're going to fuck a girl without a rubber? That's a good line to use.
Are you trying that out?
Pissing? Get ready to burn.
Ready to burn.
Are you trying out to be the new lead singer of Great White?
Yeah, people that were at the.
All right, listen.
You got me 2 seconds before.
All right, Poe. Here's your students: E-Rock and this guy.
Oh,
Okay.
You look kind of Jamaican almost. You white guy or black guy?
White guy.
Oh, good.
I'm mixed.
Mixed?
Yeah.
Okay, half and half. Who's what? Mom black, dad white?
Well, I'm not mixed black. I'm mixed Spanish and Muslim.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
a muzz.
What Muslim from where?
Pakistan.
Okay. Wow. You been to Karachi?
Yes, I have.
Cool place for tourism.
Pakistan.
Very dirty though.
They're in big trouble.
Whatever.
over there.
Spanish, Muslim, and fruit.
And here's let's get ready to eat E-Rock.
E-Rock, you look good.
No, don't lie.
I brought the big bat today. The big bat. All right, Poe. These are your guys. You want anybody else in your class? You can pick anyone in.
Really?
You
I can?
pick. Well, Sam.
Come on, Than.
Yeah,
Why don't you
Than.
join
I agree.
us?
Yeah, Nathaniel should get up there and
Sam,
dance.
why don't you dance? No, don't worry. Somebody else can handle that.
Danny can do the
Yeah,
camera.
absolutely. Come on,
Sam's a good dancer. And you guys got to really
Who
do
else?
this. Oh, yeah. You're going to body rock, for Christ's sake.
All right, what song are we doing this to? You have anything by B2K?
B2K or the BTK Killer? Which one?
Yeah, please bring me.
It's a new number called Choker with Her Own Pantyhose.
Big boy's got the big bat today. It's my new thing instead of swim walk.
Oh, you swim walk. Is just,
Swim walk.
There's one.
Huh?
What?
That's the name of the song.
Take on me. Oh, but the band was Aha.
Taekwon Po. It's coming in. Chad from Denver wants Taekwon Po.
You'll have all the information on the seminars at masterpose.com.
Hey, do you wear one of those? What do they call singlets?
Oh, what?
He knows,
No, does he?
I wear my gi.
which is very gee. Big boy's got a big bat today.
Very key.
Okay.
When's the last time you struck somebody for real, Poe?
This past weekend.
Wow.
Did you really?
Yeah, what happened?
What happened?
Oh, struck? I thought you instruct. I'm sorry.
Oh,
No, we're talking
I
about
thought you said fucked.
the same.
When's the last time you struck somebody?
All right, are we body rocking or what?
Yeah. Where's the music?
We have Eric. What's your name?
We're just doing
Can I-
this for the
can I-
catchphrase mostly.
All right. Can I have
Saeed,
a,
okay? Saeed,
a
Eric,
cordless
and-
mic?
Cordless
Get a
mic.
cordless for Master Poe. You don't body rock with a cord. That'd be gay.
Saeed, you watch Lost?
No,
Guy on there named Saeed.
I'm fairly familiar with that.
Oh, you are?
Everyone tells me that.
Yeah.
What do you want? Do you want to be a what? You're an intern, right?
Correct.
So from where?
From a school called IAR. The Institute of Audio Research.
Okay, I thought it was Islamic something. All right, so,
Yeah.
so do you want to be in radio, right?
Correct.
As what? On air or?
Well, not really sure yet. Have an open mind. See what I like.
Okay.
A radio operator. Please stay in seats. We are flying back to airport. Sorry, Muslim joke.
You like a good Muslim joke there, sir?
I love them.
Yeah.
You got any good Muslim
I
jokes?
get them a lot. So.
Are you practicing like the Muslim religion, or are you like a
No,
Muslim?
like,
that...
my dad does, but since I think he's a terrible father. So.
Oh, really?
Because he never like practiced the religion with us. Like he never really spoke to us about it. So we just had to learn on our own. So I'm like pretty half-assed about it.
So you had to like figure out yourself how to get that bomb belt on
Correct.
and all the things that go along with it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's tough.
Hey, let's hear a Muslim joke. What's the best one you've heard?
Muslim.
Well, the only ones that I hear are mostly about terrorism, so
Yeah.
it really isn't the best one.
Yeah.
I really can't think of one right now.
You don't sound like a radical Muslim. Like, I mean, you know, people give Islam kind of a shitty name. You don't come off like
You sound
a radical
more
guy.
like
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, you
come
don't.
off more
you
like
don't-
a not a radical Muslim.
right.
All right. So
Broadcasting, huh? Okay.
All right, Poe, this is your Body Rock crew.
Now get ready to burn is the. That's great.
Okay, let me hear the music.
Oh,
put the music up so fucking
Make
Pope
sure
can hear
I'm,
it, please.
where am I here?
You gonna come up with something like this?
You got to go over there, Poe. You can hear it on the other side of the studio better.
Sam, get over there. You're standing. Wait, we body rocking.
All right, you guys get behind me.
Get behind him.
All right, let's get some energy up. Poe's has his back to his
Okay,
class.
guys, the first thing that we're going to do is step.
Watch your head out there, Poe. I think there's a lot of people not stepping.
You're stepping now.
All right,
That's right.
You're all stepping.
Poe has got his fist moving in front of him, and he's kind of walking in place.
Kind of look like gay chickens.
Next.
And now Poe is kind of skipping his one leg out. It's kind of like the hokey pokey, with his arms going out and coming back in.
We don't need to hear the actual rhythm of the song.
Well, I can't hear it.
Oh shit!
Change
Okay.
sides.
Okay, this is body rock.
All right, this is the radio, Poe.
Alternating.
Yeah, Poe, explain what you're doing.
Okay, we're stepping to the right and left.
Yeah.
And someone ripped this off.
And bring this forward.
Okay.
And now he's kind of doing like the, what is this called? The electric slide. That's a good call.
Other side.
And now the electric slide from the other side. Okay.
You want to do?
This looks like, I'm just watching it on the camera here,
Yeah.
so I can make sure our listeners at home can see
Hold
on
on,
Paltalk.
hold
And it
on.
looks like a scene out of Star Trek when a bomb goes off and they're all flailing around the cabin. Just shake the camera a little and it'll look like
And
that.
it's got to be pointed out that
Cross
Sam
that.
is being a complete asshole right now, mocking
he
the Master Poe Body Rock move.
Of course he is. Why wouldn't he?
Sam can't help it. Sam wants to body rock and he can't
turn.
do it. He's not good enough.
They're calling him Denny Terry Poe.
God, you guys must have burned 5 calories by now.
Wow.
Fuck, this stinks.
I don't know. This is
All right, Poe, what about the shouting? That's why we're doing this.
who's the shouting?
Yeah.
This is why.
Get ready to burn!
And now you guys got to reiterate there.
And what happens?
Yeah.
Is that how it goes,
And
Poe?
then when does the flamethrower come out and
What else
accomplish
do you
it?
yell when you gotta be yell more motivational shit? What else do you yell? I have faith in you.
Can you feel it?
According to reports, they can't.
Get ready to burn.
Got the big bat today.
That was a fucking good one.
All right, step forward, gentlemen.
Stepping forward.
And back.
Iraq is just, I'm fixated on Iraq.
How can you not be?
And forward.
Body slop.
Iraq,
This is hysterical.
it's obvious Iraq gets on the dance floor during the wedding.
Yeah, of course he does.
Yeah, it's obvious. And Sam's just a complete asshole.
Sam is a douche.
E-Rock does the funky jellyfish. What are you
Put your hands in
doing?
the air.
Gotta get
He's
another
waving his
camera
right
view
hand,
here.
Poe's waving his right hand over his head, and he's moving back and forth on his legs. He's kind of like going, mammy. Picture him going, mammy, mammy, mammy.
All right, what about another get ready to
What else
burn?
do you yell,
I don't
man?
know.
How many things do you really yell?
Can we feel it? Yeah! Do we feel good? Yeah! Do we feel the burn? Yeah! Let's all say it! Get ready to burn! Get ready to burn!
Burn. All right.
And this was ripped off.
Look at Sam. Sam's a dick bag.
Here we go. All right,
Wow.
Sam's just making fun.
all right, Paul. Show him
There
how
we
it's
go.
done. Go into
Explain
overload.
what you're doing, Paul. Can you explain it for the radio? Because it's hard. People can't see what you're doing, and I'm not qualified to quite explain
Yeah,
it.
take your pants off so you can stretch better.
Can you explain it?
Bring my knee up.
Bringing
The
this
knee ups.
All right, knee ups.
Left side.
Left side knee ups. All right, come on, Poe. Go into expert mode. Fuck these guys behind you. Let's see what you can do. Let's see what you can do. He's front kicking, right? Front kicking to the right. Front kicking to the left. Left foot straight in front of him.
The
Oh,
E-Rockettes.
shit. Now he's doing side kicks. Side kicks, alternate side kicks, side kicks.
I don't know. They don't look too motivated. They're just kind of.
Paul's not yelling enough. That's Paul's problem. He doesn't motivate them by
Paul,
yelling.
your students aren't motivated.
Yeah, these guys are always saying stuff. Like,
Yeah.
all right, let's go, keep moving, breathe, remember to breathe. Like, they're always saying some
Are you
shit.
breathing?
Wait,
How do you feel? Tired.
well, Sam, hold on, Sam. What do you think of Body Rock? Now that you've done it.
Body rock.
Yeah.
Body rock! Come on, give it to me. Body rock! Give it to me one more time.
Body Rock. Yeah, of course, Dan. And E-Rock.
And he rock. Body rock! Can you feel the burn?
No!
Yes, I feel the burn.
It's called chlamydia.
I feel the burn!
Oh, I feel the burn.
Yeah.
Feel the burn.
What do you do?
Best.
Hyperventilating.
Flame of hell.
And here's a turn.
All right, now he's doing some.
All right, it's a turn thing. Look, they're all spinning like Jimmy in the right field.
They're balancing on one foot and spinning around like the one foot's nailed down and he's spinning in a circle, tapping the loose foot up and down. Now he's just hopping on one foot.
Now, Paul,
Dance, varmint.
what other songs for Body Rock? Would you do like everybody clap your hands and then. Do you do that clap your hands song that's big at weddings now?
Yeah, I don't see. I mean, I see what you're trying to do, but I don't see people being motivated for any length of time unless you gotta boost them up.
Where the motivation comes from is the music is blasting. And you hear that beat.
It's blasting.
And then you have about 60 people behind you, and everyone is sweating.
Do they need like a step or something?
Nah,
Do it on the floor. Okay.
When was the last time you actually body rocked for?
this past weekend,
But where are you teaching classes if you don't have your studio?
I teach at my house.
How many people were in your house body rocking?
One, a lovely young lady.
And
John
how many were
Wayne
allowed to
Bell.
leave?
No. By my house, there's a place that I teach. I'm teaching privately until my new school comes up.
How many people did you have body rocking?
About 6.
Okay.
In a living room or something like?
No.
No? Like
It's
a
small
basement?
studio.
Small studio,
Watch the credenza.
right?
Were you yelling? Were you yelling at
Didn't
them?
need anything.
I don't yell at them.
No,
yell
but I mean,
them.
with you.
That's not them.
You encourage that.
Get the fuck out of my house. Lave.
All right.
But you also take boxing, right?
No, I hit the heavy bag for cardio. I don't.
He
not
swim
for-
walks.
I
Jimmy
swim
likes to
walk
swim
for,
walk.
for exercise. If I see swim walking in your thing, I'll sue you. Swim walking is mine.
Yeah, Jimmy came
I'm
up with
not-
Swim walk.
Yeah,
That's
they all
what he's
start
going to
doing the
say.
swim
And you
walk.
get
All
the
of a sudden,
swim walk.
The pounds melt away. But no, I just hit the heavy bag. I don't take boxing.
We also have a class called cardio kickboxing, and you have a heavy bag in front of you. It's about 200 pounds.
Where does that class take place? At the 7-Eleven or?
Where do you, Paul, that's a good question. Where do you have a bunch of heavy bags just hanging up?
Well, in my
you find a meat locker somewhere?
I had about 60 bags.
60 bags?
I had about 60.
Is Ruth Chris renting you space so you can hit some big bags of meat?
It's like a Fight Club just downstairs in a bar until the owner comes down and pounds your face in. And
All kidding
bleed
aside,
on
I
him.
hope this takes off for the Poe, man.
I do too.
He is very motivated to do this body rock thing.
Thank you, guys.
What's the big plug?
Masterpose.com. All the information will be on
Master Pose?
there. Masterpose.com.
POS.
Yeah,
Not
Master
POSE.
Who had MasterPo.com?
Some
MasterPo.com.
dog.
Oh,
Some
man.
horrible dog.
So what?
At first, it was an owner that had a dog that passed away, and Masterpo.com.
Oh, you really meant it when you said some old dog.
Yeah, it was a dog.
I thought you were
Passed away.
calling another human being a dog.
It's ridiculous.
Master, spell this out. MasterPOS.
.com.
Okay. These people say Master Pose, they think POSE.
Right.
Correct.
Like poser or
POS.
posing or
POS.
.com.
POS.
Pos. Master Pos. Not to be no, but I'm saying that's what it sounds like, and you have to speak it now. Not to be confused with Master Post or Master Poser or Master Pose or Master POES.
Yeah.
Or Master POHS. MASTER POS.
POS.
There's an apostrophe in there, but you cannot.
You can't put that in there. Not in a friggin' URL. You gotta be a crazy person to even try.
So how do you feel, guys?
Good. All right, Sam.
E-Rock?
Sam's into it like a young retarded child.
Yeah.
I like that.
E-Rock will be honest. What's up, E?
I'm hot and sweaty.
Yeah.
I'm feeling the burn.
And what else is?
I'm gonna grab my chest and collapse in a moment.
Oh, well, that's the best thing I've heard in a long time. I love you, Eric. You know I love you, but to see you
Cakewalk?
Yeah, you chop up. I wasn't getting anything. Punchlines don't work that way. You don't lead up to them. You just kind of fire them out. Go right ahead.
From now on, we'll just say,
all right.
here comes a punchline.
Should be called body trample for that joke.
Well, I don't know. I think we learned a lot today.
What were we going to say?
Well, it's because it's Povember, and we're trying to learn a little more about our own Master Poe. He's been here for as long as we have, and I don't think our audience really knows a lot about you based on our show.
And Master Poe, I think, has adjusted very well. When he first came in, it was a little weird to have guys teasing him.
Oh, there's no sense of humor, Poe, at
Poe's
first.
a fucking alpha male. His whole way of dealing with people is if they say no, he kicks them in the gums. And so he's adjusted and become quite a good egg.
Yes.
And doesn't mind a good teasing. I like that.
Oh, I think he minds it.
Well, whatever. He doesn't
It's
react
more
as violently.
acceptable now.
He probably would like to fishhook all of us with his fingers. See, this Poe's in like kind of the arena of, you know, the radio people and the comedians here. So he's kind of got to play by the rules. But out in the street, he would be an awful. Like you try to tease him outside of work. Hey, Poe. He just fucking
You're
sticks
getting
his fucking fingernailed fingers under your nose.
Master Poe's body bag.
He's got a couple of nails on that would just scratch the shit out of him. That's why he leaves him. So he can fucking hurt opponents.
Yeah. So get ready to burn, right?
Get ready to burn.
And do you end your session with anything?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Someone's saying you end your session with, and that's
Stretching.
the way it is, or that's it, or
No,
that's what it's all about.
Thanks, Eric.
No.
Oh, that's the
It's-
hokey pokey.
That is the hokey pokey. That's what
The
it's
hokey poey.
It's,
Definitely the hokey pokey.
it's 45 minutes of dance combined with the cardio kickboxing, and then 15 minutes of abs and
then some sex.
And the whole
stretching.
the whole get ready to burn has nothing to do with STDs, right? Just it's an exercise term.
It's to inspire people.
Right.
What are the ab things you do?
The ab exercises, I need a victim.
Oh, you're
How are you?
perfect. Jesus. Not bad. That's in shape, Poe. You don't know how to do radio. You go with the fat guy. E-Rock, step up.
Oh, God,
I
E-Rock.
don't
Poor
like
E-Rock.
E-Rock being spoken about.
Got the big bat today.
You're not the fat guy, E-Rock. Well,
Get on your back, please.
Oh, all right.
just do it.
I did say please.
Shouldn't this be done at F.H. Riley's parking lot?
Hey, Poe, do you do those planks? You do some planks.
I try to add Pilates as much as I can, but I don't want to burn too many people.
Pilates. Remember.
Pilates.
You can use that one, Poe. We'll give that one to you. Pilates.
On your back.
Right. We're now with Eric on the floor. Put
Legs
fatties.
up.
Eric,
Pathetic.
wait, can you get Eric on the Opie and Anthony logo so I can see him too?
All right, let me,
And give someone Mike Eric, please.
yeah, here we go.
Get him off the Ron and Fez logo. There you go. Now I can see him over there.
All right, right now, Eric is on his back, and he's going to bring his legs straight up. Mm-hmm. Good.
Ugh,
I want you to point your
his
fingers
ass.
toward your toes.
What?
Point your fingers toward your toes.
Oh, great.
All right. Now, you won't be able to do this.
Oh, he looks so rapeable.
All right, here we
He
go.
totally.
Now, I want you to-
Danny's getting in there with the camera right into his ass.
He's like a little chubby lamb that's
I want
falling on
you
his
to-
back. Can't get up. A little lamb.
Oh, you a mess.
I want you to lift up and try to touch your toes with your fingers.
I can't.
I know. Hold it there. And you count 15 seconds or 25 seconds, whatever's comfortable for you.
Or 3.
And then once you feel the pain,
Have you noticed my legs shaking here?
yes, that means you feel the pain.
Feel the pain.
You feel the pain?
Well, he has a condition. It might be part of his condition. he described last week.
The next
Let's
one
make sure
is
it's pain and not his condition. Jesus.
Cold fingers.
Right. He's got...
Chilly fingertips.
Paul, my ass is numb. That's feeling the burn. No, it's my condition. Remember, I went to a doctor last week.
Lift your legs up again.
Lift your legs up. Now I want you to reach for your toes. Go back and down. Up and down. Up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're doing great, Eric.
Eric's awesome. And went over to kick him in the balls.
7,
He was on to me.
E-Rock right now is on his back with his legs up in the air, and he's raising his arms to his toes, and he's doing it.
To physical, by the way.
Physical.
How do you feel so
Best
far?
lines on the
Get
Opie and Anthony
physical.
show ever.
Oh, geez.
Warm, fired out by Anthony on this song, Vicious.
Horrid.
How you feeling, Eric?
A bit warm.
You're always like warm. Isn't that part of your condition?
What the hell?
What the hell?
Now he's got it on his back with his legs kind of... It kind of looks like he's sitting in a chair, but he's on his back. His legs are bent.
Lift up your arms.
Why are you spreading his legs?
It is. Where are you?
Both of
Ew,
them.
look at what he's doing.
Why are you spreading E-Rock's legs, pup?
That's not hard. Do it,
This
Eric.
is called a dead bug.
A
dead
dead
bug.
bug?
Head
Oh,
up.
perfect.
Is this a dance?
Is it based on what he's doing or his work ethic?
Also known as the F.H. Riley parking lot.
He shakes his head.
Gentlemen.
1, 2,
The dead bug.
The dead douche.
Hilarious.
4.
The dead bug. Did you come up with this, Poe?
Yes,
This is what you do in nursery school.
This is just E-Rock on his back with his legs in the air, but spread apart a little bit, and his arms up
It
and
looks
spread
like
out.
a dead bug. I got to give it to Poe.
Yeah.
It certainly does.
Where do you feel it?
In the stomach, yeah.
Okay.
The dead bug is a fucking good one.
And E-Rock said that properly. He said, the ab.
Put in the ab. So how does the ab feel?
He has one, the ab.
I'm going to try the dead bug once.
Oh, Jimmy's gonna
Jimmy,
try.
swim walk over there, will you?
No, I can't go over there. I don't want to show off and swim walk. I don't want to Trump pose exercise program.
I
It's my
understand.
own, obviously. We're competing videos.
I say you open up a class across the street from Poe.
Nah, I've lied.
Jimmy
You have
swim
no one
walk.
in his class. Everybody swim walks. It's fun.
Are you doing it right there?
I'm going to do the dead bug. Yeah, I'm very sore from working out.
See if I can
Oh,
find
thanks, Sam. How do you do the dead bug, Poe?
All right. You want to lift up your knees.
No, I don't, but I will.
Slowly open your legs.
Jimmy's trying the dead bug. His legs are in the
And
air.
now bring your arms up.
And his arms are way up.
bring
Not
your
just
shoulders
off the
forward.
ground, but way up.
Right. And tuck your
And then
chin
his
into your chest. and
his
hold it
back
there.
and his head is pushed
legs
toward
wide.
his knees.
I don't want to.
And the legs have to be wide open. Why does a dead bug have to die with his legs wide open?
This is also called the fucking gyno exam.
Yeah, there you go. It's
Someone
the
quick-
gyno exam.
Someone quick, put
without
a
back
speculum-
support.
Put a speculum on my pussy. Is speculum even the word?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Poe, check out his pussy.
I'm a dead bug, ladies and gentlemen.
Get under there.
All right, now what do I do?
Do you feel it?
No. I'm
Okay.
kidding, I do.
You do feel it.
Of course I do. I'm just trying to be tough.
Okay. The next exercise is
What do you mean the next? This is it. Oh, that body rock is
Done.
All right, go back to E-Rock, the dead bug.
all right. One more. E-Rock, get on your back.
I body rocked all day. Fucking tired now.
I see a difference already there, Jimmy.
Thank you.
Now
One
I
dead
want
bug
you
and you got your ripped. All
Fucking dead bug.
to place your hands underneath your butt.
right, E-Rock is on
Do
the
what he
floor.
says. Don't
Palms,
question
knees
it.
up in the air.
Palms down.
Palms down. He's sitting on his hands,
Lift your legs up.
lifting his legs up where?
Okay. Straight
up.
That you have a marker.
What if he has cranky ass? Wouldn't you get a little whiff
Ugh.
when he does that? Now his legs are straight out.
Disgusting.
He's got his ass on his hands, on his back, and his legs are straight out.
Pretend
Not
you have
about a, let's call it a 30-degree angle.
Pretend that you have a marker in between your feet.
What?
Now, when
A marker.
I'm going to give you a magic marker.
Of all the objects, why a marker?
Why don't you
A
go with-
marker.
Go with
Pen, a pencil, it doesn't matter.
Pretend you have a half a piece of toast in between your legs. What a weird object to pick.
Yeah,
A marker.
A marker. How about a penis?
There's a reason behind that, gentlemen.
Oh, a marker?
Put your legs up.
Okay.
He's going to make him right with
a
the
marker. Pretend you have a debt to a bookie.
You're right.
I'm right?
You're right, Opie. Come here. Lift up your legs.
Little
All
Miss Marker.
Now, I'm going to call out a letter, and you're going to design the letter with your feet.
Oh, I see. Pretend you have a magic
A.
marker. Oh,
Okay,
I
then you have
don't
to
know.
Keep your legs straight.
Yeah.
So his legs are up in the air, 30-degree angle off the floor. He's got a make-believe marker in between his
Head off the floor.
sneakers.
Head off the floor.
Head
your
off
head
the
off the
floor.
floor.
Okay.
And now you call out a letter, and he has to draw that imaginary letter with his feet.
A.
That's right.
Oh.
There you go. A.
That sort of looked like an A.
Exactly. How about words?
I hear you're out grunting, though. This seems to be hard.
That's a good one.
C.
No, this is audio of him in the elevator today.
D.
That's right.
Oh, he cheated on the E. What happened? Did you spank him?
E.
Pody, can you just fucking throw the order around a little bit? How about X?
Pick a letter, any letter.
I know.
You only went up to E.
Yeah, very good. How many can you get to, Po?
The Japanese symbol for the crane.
The whole class goes to Z.
Really?
Whole class goes to Z. E?
That's right.
Yeah, they certainly do. Right when he starts.
Bring your pillows.
Oh, you are fast, man. Oh, that's funny.
Make him spell fatty.
I should.
A.
M-A-Y-O.
His A stinks.
C.
I know.
All right, all the way across. There you go.
What the fuck letter is that? That was a
T.
line. It was a dash.
2 T's. He's making him spell fatty.
And Y.
Make a Y. So you get slapped.
Now, the most difficult letter of them all, there's 2 of them actually.
Wait, can we guess?
The M.
I'm going to guess the M, and I'm going to guess W.
W is very tough. And also Z.
Because
M.
there's...
Z tougher than W?
Multiple movements in one direction.
E-Rock, try the Z and the W.
I'll
Which
bet you
one's
the L's
tougher?
a fucking hoot. I'll do the I in a second.
Keep your head off the...
Yeah, I got it. The H? Fuck it.
Fuck the H.
Yeah, 2 I's with a dash. I laugh at the H.
That's a Z.
Yeah, what else?
W.
W. All right, there we go.
His penmanship's a little sloppy.
How great would it be if Eric just shit violently right now? With his little legs up in the air, his little lamb legs.
You know,
I just want to put mint jelly on him and fucking gobble him up.
All kidding aside, it's a workout there, Poe.
Yes, it is.
You know, I got to give credit where credit's due. That's some tough shit over there.
Poe's in good shape.
Thank
I was
you.
watching Poe and he was doing his kicks like to the music. And as much as you'd go, wow, look at that suit, the man's a fool. I mean, I wouldn't say that, but a lot of people would.
Make E-Rock do the. I'm sorry, Jimmy.
That's
I didn't want him to get up, but make him do a plank. Show him a plank. How many seconds do you think E-Rock can do?
Plank, that's this one, isn't it?
Where you're on your elbows
Right. Get on
and
your
your
stomach.
back is as flat as a board. Basically, a plank is you're on your toes and on your elbows and forearms, and you got to keep your back as straight as possible, parallel to the ground.
Eric is sweet.
All the way up.
It's easier if
Wait.
you put your palms.
All right, E-Rock.
Yeah.
A lot of people could do a minute like it's nothing, all right?
Yeah, good
60
luck.
seconds. And go. All right, stay right there. How long can you stay there?
He's right now in plank form.
Right. Back parallel to the floor
I want to put
on
tacks
just his
under him.
toes and his forearms.
Yep. How you feeling, E-Rock?
Very
Are
shaky.
you going to plank for another 45 seconds?
You're 15 seconds in.
You planking?
He's planking.
All right, he's doing a good
Blanking,
job.
all right.
He's 20 seconds in. What do you think, E-Rock?
Muscle
a little red.
This out.
25 seconds.
That's right. You're almost halfway there to your plank goal, Eric. You can plank for a minute. We'll all suck your dick, even if you can't.
30.
Come on, E-Rock.
35.
That's right. This fucking kid's gonna make 8 minutes. You gotta plank for 8 minutes, Eric.
40 seconds.
That's right. ATE. Plank for fucking. Plank for 8
45.
minutes, kid. Stop moving your elbows, you cheating shit.
50. You're the
Fucking
worst.
bite your fat shoulders.
He's almost at a minute.
He's shaking.
55.
Of course he's shaking.
He's going to quit right before
No, he
a
won't.
minute.
He'll make it.
Wow, look at his
50.
shoulder blades poking out like tits.
56.
And that, well, that's to the front.
Oh. Oh.
58.
58.
It's all right, kid. You planked for as long as you could. You're a good planker.
All right, he
boy.
got over a minute. Way to go, E-Rock.
How do you feel?
Fantastic.
Dizzy, but all right.
It's good for you. Little workout never hurt a sweet boy like yourself. That fucking hairdo, though, I want to burn your head.
You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need water. Interns, water.
Oh.
Mespo, it is being pointed out a lot. Well, let's let Jeremy say what a lot of people are thinking. Jeremy in Alabama, go ahead.
Absolutely. Master Po's website. POS stands for piece of shit.
What?
Yeah, it's masterpieceofshit.com.
Why don't
Hey.
you like Master Poe?
Povember, shut up.
It's just a
All right, Bob in Florida.
just kidding.
Bob.
Doesn't like your website.
Bob.
Probably wants porno.
Bob. All right, thank you, sir.
You know,
Are you with me?
Yeah,
Yes.
go ahead.
you with me. No, we're again you.
The Master Post POS, yes, it does stand for piece of shit.
Isn't that like kind of short for piece of shit? Seriously.
It is the.
I mean, reference the Will Smith movie about the aliens. He says all this technology at our fingertips, and I got to ride around in a Ford POS.
There you go. All right, thank you. But it's easy to remember. Florida Steve from Washington, D.C., you figure that one out. He writes 2 Poes, 1 cup. Gentlemen.
Yeah, the website needs a lot of work.
Does it?
What's on the website?
What's on there right now?
Oh, right now I have pictures.
Of you and your gi?
No, my students. I have students that
Are they hot?
well, they're students, so.
Oh boy, you should have hot chicks on there.
Unethical
If
to think
you
of them
look
as
at the
hot.
website, whatever you decide is hot. Is
Oh, I
fine.
see what you're saying. You're not allowed to say if they're hot or not. All right, let's take a look.
Well, Mars is one of Poe's students.
Yes,
Is he still your student?
yes, and he's still on there.
Is he?
Yes,
Is he good?
very good. He's very
Does he do body rock?
No,
Why?
he doesn't like to
He
dance.
thinks
I
it's for
guess.
queers. All right.
Let's ask Mars.
Not everyone dances.
That's fine.
But one of my students that has come in here, Mandalay,
Mars?
he's a big guy.
Yes, sir.
He does body.
Why don't you do body rock? You do a lot of things with Poe.
It's very gay.
Oh,
It's what?
It's very gay.
Oh, no,
I was saying it's very
Insulting
gay.
the boss?
You're my man, but body rock we won't do.
He tried, though? He tried to get you to do some body rock?
Yes.
And what'd you say? It's gay?
It's a good workout, but it's just it's just.
Is it gay if you're in a gi?
Well, they don't wear gis. They wear shorts and leotards and things like that.
Leotards.
Tank tops.
What do you wear? You're in your gi when you're doing the body rock?
Yes, all the time. Because I have to turn and split and do all the moves.
Well, Mars, would you get to see chicks in skimpy outfits, though? That might be a plus, right?
With all due respect, Poe, a lot of you women in the class don't look that good.
Oh, damn.
What's
If they were fine, I would be in the class.
what seems to be the problem?
He's got a lot of chunkies in there.
Well, that's why they would take a class like body rock.
Yeah, but they're
I have
taking
to
the
stick
class
up for
forever
Poe.
and staying chunky.
He's saying basically fatty in, fatty out.
I can't help whatever they eat after class. That's not my problem.
Body.
As long as they're with me and I tell them exactly what to do while they're there, I train them. They burn. They sweat. They lose calories. When they go home,
Bet
if they
they
want to
sweat.
have McDonald's, that's
But
entirely
it shouldn't be
up to them.
called
I tell them
chunky
not to.
rock.
Yeah.
Was that
building rock?
Was that a saying that the body rock is not effective, or that the girls just their eating habits are shit?
I think the program's effective. I just think the women that go there are these, they
Low.
had 2-3 kids, the Jersey housewives. They they need a lot of help.
With low self-esteem.
Yeah.
All right.
Gotcha.
All right, so Mars, not a ring endorsement for body rock, but not a
Doesn't sound
condemnation
like it.
either. It's just not for him.
This is one of your top guys, like trashing your whole livelihood.
Not really, no, Mars.
Honestly, I'm sorry. I
No, no,
all over you again.
That's not either. That's okay, man. No big deal. Mars wasn't trashing. He was basically just saying that it's for fat chicks and faggots. But I'm not disrespecting. That's what Mars was saying.
No
that's
disrespect.
not trashing it. That's basically
There's
just
got to
saying.
be, there's gay guys and fat housewives from Jersey. That's it? That's his clientele?
He's got quite a. There's a few that showed up, and for some reason after they were there, I mean they were good-looking girls.
Mars can't even look at Poe with what he's about to say.
But I've seen some pretty hot ones go for the first class, second class, and then disappear.
Literally. From the face
no.
of the earth.
They just find a fucking 2 of her hairs and a shoe and a skew shoe.
A busted fingernail in a well.
What happened to them?
For some reason, they don't come to class anymore. I don't know.
Why?
For my next move, it's called the shallow grave.
How come they don't come back, Paul?
The class is not easy. It's a difficult class, and I could guarantee no one here can finish one of my classes.
I have a bad ankle. I can't.
Guaranteed.
Wow, really?
That's right. No one.
All right, you win.
Not even Nathaniel? Nathaniel's in good shape.
Let them do it.
Oh, shit. That's a challenge.
Oh, shit. No, you didn't.
Dan, what do you think?
Challenge has been brought in.
Are you willing to do, like, gay exercises with fat housewives from Jersey?
Sure.
Hey, that's Mars. I'm just repeating what I heard. Mars can't even look at Master Poe, so.
Yeah, I mean, I've been looking for a way to try to do that on my weekends. So
Have you?
this is perfect.
All right, so there's been a few hot girls. They didn't come back.
Yes.
Okay. But the fatties can't stop.
The fatties love it.
They love it.
I love you, man.
Oh,
The
here comes Mars.
fatties, the
Yes.
fatties love the attention,
Yeah.
and the fine ones have to get too much attention.
Okay. So it seems like maybe instead of giving everybody the same amount of attention and care during this, that some people might be a little more privileged than others.
Well, it's amazing how you're able to make that deduction when you're not in the class. Number one, you're behind
Mars.
the glass door outside stretching, and you don't come into the class. And personally, I don't think you could handle the class anyway. Lincoln Center, we are going to have Body Rock in the Lincoln Center, so you should be there.
I think we need a student versus teacher exercise thing right now.
That was an interesting point.
What are we doing? Are we doing? How about we do a plank standoff to the death?
That was.
Hamina.
No. Wait a minute.
Mars' response here.
Yeah, let's go.
Mars, what's your response? here?
You're directing it directly towards me. So I must tell you that the classes that I do attend now, smoke your class.
Wow.
This is the end
Now it's getting like
this is the end of a
friggin'
very long
You
relationship.
came direct, so.
You came direct, though, Paul. You're right. You did come direct with a big insult, so he had to come back with a
What do
big
you mean?
It had nothing to do with the classes that you're taking now, because unfortunately I don't have my school anymore at this moment. I'm teaching privately.
way to hit him when he's down.
Well, I'm not sure what you mean.
That's okay. No,
I can't believe Mars would hit him while he's
Mars
down.
is
Paul,
hard.
now I'm with you, Paul.
Mars is a student for how long were you a student for post for?
I was posting for about 5-6 years. 5 years, 6 years.
And then you said the class you take now. Well, I'm just a little bit. I'm catching up to speed. You go to other classes now?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
And what kind of class?
I go to the judo jiu-jitsu class.
Judo jiu-jitsu.
And the class that's run there is high speed, very manly. Every individual that goes there is a pretty big guy. Everybody's flexible.
Wow.
It's a tough
Sexy.
class. It's a sexy class. Yes.
Paul?
And your fighting skills, have they improved since you've been with me?
Oh, absolutely. I never deny that.
Oh,
There's no denying that.
He's just talking about your exercise classes.
Your body rock.
Your
Yeah.
body rock.
Well, were you? I don't know. I have no idea. What are you referring to?
Oh, the exercises. That's what you were talking about, right? Me taking your body rock class.
Okay. Oh, you're not talking about the martial arts aspect of it.
No.
Okay.
The actual, sweating, smoking. The class that I take now, we warm up for about half an hour, and we're totally drenched, and then we fight. We take a lesson or two, and we actually fight every night.
You weren't fighting every night in
Nude?
the post class?
We were fighting. We weren't fighting every night. We were fighting once a week, and it's a little different. The striking portion of it is excellent, but the grappling portion is a little different also because of course the expertise that Sensei has.
Who's Sensei?
Sensei Carvello, and a lot of guys that go
Mother's
there
ice cream.
are cops.
Yeah.
Wait, is Sensei Carvello a better grappler?
Grappling?
Yes.
Grappling.
You're saying the striking and the grab. I don't know what you're talking.
Well, there's a difference between what his teacher does. He's a friend of mine, Calvajo. He does jujitsu.
Says it all different.
Why do you say different?
Throwing.
Carfello.
Right.
You're
Carfello.
coming in, you're throwing someone. I teach how to trap, how to lock, take down, punch, kick, elbow, headbutt,
Nice.
shin. More for
Hoping
the
to,
street.
hoping to open my school up on Rape Island in the Bahamas
That's right.
with the
one of my-
magician.
where one of my exercises is laps around a car.
Try to make it to the plane.
So what's this little? Sounds like a little weird thing between Poe and Mars here.
Yeah, we need
Not a hatred, just an odd moment.
we need a plank off to the death.
Yeah. Something going on.
What exercise, a little endurance exercise, can you two do right now? Student versus teacher in an all-out cage match.
Fucking lightsabers, dude.
Lights-
Classic
fucking
battle.
lightsabers.
Wish they had them.
But wait, can we find out what the stripe is first? I want to know what's going on. There's a vibe here which I never picked up on.
Well, Poe and I, we were very close.
Uh-oh. There's a word in there.
Where?
I heard
We
word.
were extremely
Pardon
close.
the squeaky mic. I'm just
Oh,
moving
boy.
this. Get out of the way.
I'm moving over here.
They can.
And Mars can't even look at him.
You should be
hold
able to-
on. Before we move on here, E-Rock, you okay? You haven't moved since your fucking
Poe.
ab exercise.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Time to
What?
go back to work, Eric.
Oh, boy.
There's been a few incidents, Poe, that kind of let me down.
How?
How?
It's Povember. I think we should get these things out.
Yeah, let's get this out.
I had a little issue last Halloween when he introduced me to someone, and he said she was his girlfriend, and after an incident at the Halloween party, all of a sudden she wasn't his girlfriend anymore, and then
called the plaintiff.
Went from girlfriend to plaintiff.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, in my face, you're telling me just your friend, and I was like, wait a minute, the same girl that comes over to the Jewish center where we used to train? He was like, yes, and I'm like, kept asking you these questions, like trying to let you know that I know the girl's the same woman. Why are you telling me in my face it's not the same woman? So that kind of bothered me.
Oh.
Wait, I'm lost, Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm actually a little lost too.
Just a little.
Something happened with these guys where, Poe, I honestly have no idea.
I think the incident was dropped on air, though, so that's why I'm kind of being not so descriptive about it.
I have no idea.
We brought it up last Halloween.
Why did we drop it?
Because it was getting a little too.
It was at the
close to
Halloween
home.
party that we had.
Oh, because you guys almost fought last year.
It was at the Halloween party that we had down at the Hard Rock?
Yes.
And you were seeing a
right.
girl?
No.
You wanted to see a girl, but
No. Poe was seeing a girl.
Poe was seeing a girl.
Right.
Poe,
Yep.
were you seeing this girl?
At the time, yes.
Okay.
Great.
All right. We
So
got
then-
that much.
all right.
Poe was seeing a girl.
So that
Halloween party.
That was a Halloween party, and then I met her as his girlfriend. Then come Monday, after she did quite a few things at the Halloween party that he's not very proud of.
What did she do at the Halloween party? Or
What
you
did
don't
she,
want to
I don't even know who the girl is.
We all know who she is.
Flash or something? Like,
No, some acts that Poe didn't appreciate, and I'm with you on that.
Poe, can you tell us sort of or no? I don't want to.
What girl are you talking? Is it a girl that no longer lives around here?
Correct.
Was it a fucking year ago she was here?
Yeah, she was gone, but I had no idea he was going to bring that up. We were on martial arts. All of a sudden, now we're on a girl.
Okay, is there
What did she do at the party though?
I know the girl he means
was
now.
there a tie-in with
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Tie with what?
But we know the girl, but I actually didn't realize that was a fucking year ago. I thought she was here fucking 6 months ago. All right.
Remember, Ope? Do you remember now?
Thumbs up.
Do you remember the time?
All right. So Paul was seeing somebody. She did some things he didn't like, and
What were things? Flashing things like that? Where you don't want to talk about it?
Yeah, that's...
if it's any consolation, I've admitted that I fucked a tranny without a bag. Nothing you say is going to be any worse. I've been shit on, Poe.
Unfortunately, that doesn't even work anymore because no one's surprised at what you say.
No, but I'm saying that, like, as people, we all are exposed
Yeah.
at a certain level.
But I thought that was a bit.
Yeah. yeah. No, I handed her a few hundred in cash. But, we've all had these embarrassing fucking
It's
moments.
safe to say we don't have to get way into it, but you took this girl to our Halloween party. She did some things at the party that made you very uncomfortable. Why is Mars in this?
Well, we occasionally come into work together, and in a car, man to man, you're looking at me in my face, and you're telling me that she was never your girl, and it kind of like disturbed me because I'm not that stupid,
Or I mean, maybe that early in the morning I made a mistake and maybe said the wrong thing.
But wait,
I don't remember.
I'm so confused.
Little.
I think.
Wait, Mars.
What?
But why would that concern you? Maybe he was just embarrassed and didn't want to admit that he ever was that she was his girlfriend. Am I missing something?
Wait, hold on. Mars, you can say it. Mars was just saying to Paul, you don't believe his explanation? Like, because Paul said maybe he made an error of some sort.
Right, and I kept asking and reassuring myself that we're talking about the same person and I'm not making a mistake. And, in my face, you kept lying to me.
Well, maybe something happened something transpired that weekend and it just stopped the relationship altogether.
I understand that, man, but...
Okay, so if I was to
as
say
good-
that... Go ahead. I'm sorry. My apology. No.
I'm just trying to make sure people understand. So as good friends, you're mad at Poe because he lied to your face by saying this isn't his girlfriend?
Yeah, I don't care about what he does. I don't give a shit. It's just that I'm not that stupid, and I'm asking you, is it the same female that was in Jewish Center? Yes. It was the same girl that you said? Yes. I'm like, come on, man. That's like a little disrespectful. So there we detached a little bit from that point on.
Okay, but that was taken care of. That was all washed underneath the bridge. That was all over. We were on a martial arts subject. Actually, it was martial arts and fitness.
Actually, to get back to the point Jim was asking about there was a little strife. Okay, so he picked up on it, so I'm not going to lie to my man on the air about this. Man, it might be a little something there, so talking about it.
What I picked up is that you went to my friend Sensei Carvalho, who is an incredible judoka and an amazing jiu-jitsu instructor, when my school closed down, and I had no problem with that.
Right.
That's what I picked up. And, for you to train under him and continue your training, that's wonderful. That's great.
Well, I also trained with both of you guys at the same time.
Okay.
Right?
And
for a very long time. Right?
Yes, you did.
And what stopped that was the no place to train anymore.
I know. It's every once in a while you get into a few experiences in life that just pushes you back a couple of steps.
So that business being business, that's your business. Mm-hmm. So I'll take my business somewhere else. That's all. I mean, I hope you're not getting offended by this, but
I don't get offended.
So
anymore.
then I just went to somewhere where we have bags. There's formal classes. There's a lot of guys, a lot of people to work with, as opposed to 2 or 3.
You're absolutely correct. Nowadays, you have to have a facility. You need to have a dwelling. You need to have some type of
roof over your
head and walls and something that you could look at. Whereas I trained in the street, I trained in the back alley, I trained in the basement, I trained wherever I could.
Like Clubber Lang.
Wherever I had to train, I trained. And it doesn't matter where you go as long as the instructor gives you what you need.
Okay. That's okay, fine. I can't argue. I mean, I could definitely argue that, but that's your opinion. And you're gonna have a show, right? November 17th.
Right.
You can talk about that there.
The arena.
But other people, if you're gonna do striking, you're gonna need something to strike, right? You're gonna need a bag. You're gonna need something to hit. If they're not hanging up there, you can't hit your opponent as hard as you want because we're training partners. So you need something that's inanimate to punch, kick.
We'll send E-Rock over there.
Not necessarily true, because if you are familiar with the Filipino arts, which you are, you can use your knees, you could use your elbows, you can use parts of your body to take the place of that bag. Now, you're not necessarily hitting your hand or your knee as hard as you can as hitting the bag, and the bag is not making that loud sound that everyone needs to hear, but you can hit your elbow. You can hit your knee. And if need be, you could hit a wall.
Yeah, that's true, but
or a tree.
Hey, I stick to a bag. A bag works for... I mean, we've had boxers, okay, from day one. There's one training, paraphernalia there. It's the bag. For example, it's always there. So maybe I wanted to go somewhere where there was a bag.
Right,
and I did that.
I had no problem with that. That's fine.
Are you bothered that Mars left you? I mean,
no.
Are you guys ex-lovers?
You need water, Mars?
No, I'm good. No, I just...
Who has a crush on who here? I'm confused.
Is he bothered that you left? Do you feel he's bothered that you left?
Oh, no, not at all.
I don't really
He's
understand.
definitely bothered that I came in here and brought up that subject about the girl.
Okay.
I'm extremely interested, and I don't know why, because I don't really understand what the problem is
What
here.
is the real issue? 'Cause there's
I have no issue.
You used to train under Poe. You had to move on because he didn't have the right equipment. He didn't have his facility.
Had some tough times.
So you had to do your thing. You want to actually punch like bags and stuff instead of trees that don't move. So you kind of don't want to break your fists and stuff while you're training.
Right.
I'm a dummy. That sounds reasonable to me. But Poe's saying you could still train even if you don't have things to hit.
Well, you do have air shields and you have hand pads.
All right. So you leave his class now. He's taking it hard that you left him.
No, we've been fine. No, it's just me coming in here and bringing up the issue about
Bringing up the
last
other
Halloween.
thing.
Oh, because when I asked what the stripe, I sensed just a weird stripe between you guys, and I only know you guys.
And that is all that is about is that Poe, as your friend, lied to your face about who this girl was, as far as a girlfriend, acquaintance, or what have you. But I could see Poe's point of view where maybe he really liked this girl, and then he was embarrassed by her, so he just didn't really want to admit that to someone. He didn't want to really show weakness to you, Mars, his friend.
Something else is
Right?
going on between you guys.
I don't know.
You're mad that he lied to you about something pretty simple.
Yeah, and it just continuously lie to me. I mean, I mean, I asked him
Well,
over
do you
and over.
understand that he was probably embarrassed? There seems to be a little bit of
No.
embarrassment there, because it sounds like she embarrassed him at a O&A function.
I'm pretty sure, but there's been more embarrassing moments that I
Mars,
know.
but all you wanted him to say, like, yeah, she was my girl, I liked her, but I'm moving on. Would have
That particular day, you know, I mean, because I kept asking over and over, it's the same. I mean, like about 4 or 5 different types of ways of asking the question, and sure enough, every time was in my face. Nope, 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 and that kind of bothered me. You know, I thought we had little more bond.
But you know, when you're speaking man to man, or teacher to student, whichever way you want to go, and you go to that person and you apologize to them, and then it's completely over and done with.
Straight up, no, you're right.
Then we take it back. If you want to go back to the street, that's it. It's over. It's over. That's the way. That's just common practice.
What do you mean?
When you apologize to someone, it's over. You don't continue on that chain of attack.
We're doing it. We're doing Povember. So they're asking me about stuff, right?
Yeah,
So,
Povember is the really. We're getting away from the spirit of Povember here.
So who apologized to you? Wait a minute. I was lost to me. When you go to someone and apologize, what happened?
Well, I apologized to Marcelino for what I said to him, and you know, it was a very hard situation, and I didn't.
Are you guys friends
I
now?
wasn't proud.
Oh,
of it.
we're great friends.
We're brothers.
He's mad at me now. He would love to kick my motherfucking ass.
But it's Povember. You have to wait till March before it's your month.
What did you apologize for? Like, what did you say to him? And roughly, not exactly. A paraphrase.
I apologized for telling him that she was not my girl, and in the beginning she was not, and then eventually she was, and then what happened that weekend was very bad.
Why did you not tell him that day in the car?
Again, I was embarrassed.
Embarrassed. Okay.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
So it happens, man.
She even did something that pissed me off that night you don't even know about, right?
Oh, shit.
There was a bunch of strippers that we had, and sweetheart, you know, I like.
said she?
I like.
We're gonna continue
I
with
like
this?
to look.
Okay.
Oh, you don't mean? No, I'm just saying.
Go ahead.
Wait, who's
So they were.
you're apologizing to your woman now?
Yes, yes,
That's
yes.
listening to the show.
Perhaps.
right.
So here's a bunch of, there was like 5 or 6 good-looking strippers, and I tapped you in the shoulder and I said, "Damn, look at that!" And once I went like that, she actually took my hand and went in between us and grabbed you. I was like, "Yo, what was up with that?"
There's a love triangle here.
Something going on.
No.
Where she was mad that you were
pointing out
Hey, you pointed out the stripper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where was Pat this whole time? Look at Than. Pushes the mic away.
I can't.
Sorry. I was just wondering.
Hey, look, we're like a family here. We really are. We're all very involved in each other's lives. We spend hours a day together. We overlap sometimes, and we get to know each other's personally embarrassing stuff.
Yes.
We all have it. Believe me. You're not the only one that's had weird issues with it.
Are we gonna have
My girlfriend hates it. I come in and I blast her on the air constantly.
Are we gonna have a plank off to the death or what?
It's sure we can do that.
Poe's really angry right now.
Yes, he is.
No, I'm not. Angry.
Yes, he is. Paul, you are.
Paul, what do you need to do to
Do
calm
you feel
down?
betrayed at all, Paul, right now?
No. You know, guys, when I first started, I was a little hard. I was a little, rough in regards to this show. I didn't understand it. Now I understand it. It's about a couple of guys getting together and having fun. And sometimes, when you have your own month, well,
Damn.
It's only the fifth part. Oh, that's hilarious. He's ready to commit murder on November 5th. It's about this ain't February. We only have fucking 23 more to go.
All right, we're gonna send this out to Poe and Mars.
Can I just say?
I want to do the plank off to the death, but
can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
Go home and get your fucking shine box.
Turn down the music. We're not ready for what.
We gotta hear this. This Paul has something to say.
No, you guys are giving me the opportunity of a lifetime, and I really appreciate the fact of having my own radio show, even if it's for one night. At least it is.
When is
That's true.
Yeah.
He's getting a show. Going to be here on 202 and talking some martial arts, street fighting, prison fighting.
Yes. I have Grandmaster, or I should say,
Flash?
Great Grandmaster Aaron Banks. Everyone in the world knows who he is.
Everyone in the world.
I don't know who he is.
I don't know.
Marcelino, do you know who he is?
Yes, I do know who Aaron Banks is. I did study under him for a little bit.
Under him.
You have Grandmaster Lentius, Richard Lentius.
When is Mars gonna be a sensei?
Yeah, why does he have to be the student?
Why does he always have to be the student, man?
My young Padawan.
I want to train under Mars. Is that how it happens? And then you're a sensei?
No, man, I'm always a student. Trust me.
Opie wants to be like little Anakin.
Wait, how do you become a sensei? That sounds cooler than a student.
You obtain, I guess, black belt and a few degrees in the black belt, and
then what happens?
You gotta ask a sensei.
It takes time, and this is one of the things that we're going to discuss in the arena, because there are people that have black belts in 5 months.
Really?
That was me.
Yeah. Jimmy gave it back, though. He's bored.
Yeah.
He
I
was
mastered
more of
the
a-
art. I moved on.
Yeah, back to swim walking.
So what
People
belt are you?
think I'm a grandmaster, but they get confused with the word wizard.
Yeah.
It's
That's right.
He must be grand.
yes.
I don't know what happened here, but are you guys okay?
Oh, Paul, we're fine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys want to hug? Hug it out?
No,
we
we're
don't
good with
hug.
that. No hugging.
What do you do in the community? Do you punch each other real hard in the face? How does this work?
Hey, well, excuse me, what community?
Like the
Karate.
Oh, martial arts.
Kirite.
Kirite.
I thought he was going to say the Latino community or some shit like that.
No, he didn't say that.
No, I thought he was.
No,
Well,
he didn't.
that.
Oh, you both Latino, right?
Yes. Boricua.
Hide the knives.
That's why they're both hotheads. Hide the knives.
Latino men are very hot-blooded, they say. Tempers.
Hotheads.
How about you have
That's what they call
How
them.
about a cock off? Cock
A
off?
cock off.
Cock off.
What's some docking?
How about some docking?
I do.
You're 8 years into your martial arts training?
Yes, sir.
I want a little like something here, like a plank off or something.
You guys
We
don't
can do a
hug?
plank off.
It's not a gay thing to hug. It's men, like,
We hug
friends.
We hug differently. It's not, this
Yeah,
kind
no, I
of
get it.
hug.
It's not
How do you
a
hug?
gay thing at all.
Yeah. Shoulder to shoulder.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought front to back.
So, okay.
That's an awkward hug for two men. That could be the most awkward of hugs. Because Poe described one where you take both of your arms and put them around each other, and that's bad. Then there's the one where you're shaking hands and then you bump chest kind of and give a pat on
What's
the
it
back.
called? The shug.
The shug thing. And I couldn't think of it. Like, I'm trying to think, all right, that's obviously two around each other is pretty gay, but the front to back man hug could possibly be.
How about you guys do a front to back man?
front to back man hug?
It depends on how you do it, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
Like, if you hug somebody from the back, right?
Yeah.
Like, if like, say I hug a guy from the back, and, like, I loop my arms under his arms are straight, and I loop mine under, and I hold his shoulders, and I hug him from the back.
Yeah.
Is that fucked up?
That is really fucked up, yes.
And can I just buy my own, like, black belt? I could, right?
Now you can,
And I just wear it?
if you want.
That would prevent a lot of fights.
No. Well, it doesn't, you know. You wear that
fight for your honor.
All right, where's Z-Rock? In?
Look at those little drums that they hold in their hand.
Are you a black belt?
No, sir. No.
What belt are you?
Right now in the judo jiu-jitsu system, I'm blue belt.
How far from black are you?
Oh, very far.
In 8 years?
It takes no. I haven't been doing jiu-jitsu for 8 years. I've been doing
EverQuest.
What do you guys
forever?
3 years.
What do you got to do?
When you
Break-
level up?
You got to break a few more boards and you'll get there?
Nah, see, that's the difference with jiu-jitsu, man. It's you fight
Yeah.
like.
What do you got in jiu-jitsu there, Paul?
Well, I was given a black belt, but again, there's sport and there's combat.
Right.
There's a difference between the two, and that's
you-
what we're going to discuss on the arena.
Do you think that you're a jiu-jitsu black
The
belt?
arena.
I don't know. I mean, you said I was given a black belt. Does that mean, like, I'm good at it? Like,
It's
as
an
a
honorary
combat
degree or
Yeah,
something?
like, I honestly don't know what you meant. You're a real judo black belt. A jiu-jitsu black belt.
No, jiu-jitsu, yes.
Okay, look, like with all due respect, right? It's unfair to put Poe in a situation where you give him, 30 seconds and he's got to submit somebody.
Right.
Okay, it's unfair to Poe because Poe does.
I just wanted to ask, is it true you obtained the rank of sensei on Dagobah training under the Grand Sensei Poda?
That's where it happens.
I started training in 1967.
How old are you, 80? Wow, couldn't I have picked a funnier age? I really am a fucking... Jericho should have just fucking punched me in my no-talented throat. How old are you, 230? Caroline's Friday. Ugh.
Where's Z-Rock? I want him to demonstrate the hug.
Oh,
I got a piss badly.
Back to back man hug.
The front to back.
Can I hug
Front
you?
to back man hug.
Can you do the front to back man hug?
Can I hug you? This is not to be a faggot, boy. I'm not gay, dude. Oh, come on, I'll hug you. Come on. Turn around, kid. So I'm standing behind Eric, right? Like a man.
Yeah.
Big shoulders. I'm behind E-Rock, and his hands are down, a little stiff, and a front to back hug is when I stand behind him, and I loop my arms
There you go.
up under, like my forearms are touching his breasts.
There you go. But
And,
you go
and I
above
grab
it.
his shoulders like that,
Right.
and I go like this.
You're so disgusted.
I missed
And you
it.
give him like a snuggle hug.
He leaned his head on E-Rock's back shoulder. All right,
Yeah.
Mars, Master Poe, what do you say?
About what?
That?
Yeah.
About hugging like that?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
No.
But as I was saying, and we all know this, and respect to Poe.
What, that the show's boring?
No, it's unfair. It's unfair to give him 30 seconds for him to submit, like, people that come in, especially people that are, like, good in wrestling. Because Poe's, listen, man, I'll walk with you anywhere, okay? This guy is lethal. Okay?
You're
Very
saying
lethal.
that for submission, it's hard to ask him to submit, but if it came down to a street fight where somebody had to have their fucking eyes ripped out.
Exactly. Exactly. Poe is the man to be with. But it's unfair to ask him to do something that's very sport-orientated, like submitting a guy.
Because he's a biter.
Exactly.
Okay.
He'll put his finger in your ass and pull type of stuff, He'll.
Would you do that, Poe, if you had to?
I've never done that one before.
Yeah, you probably could have picked a better example than that homoerotic thing. He'll put his finger and he'll gently tease your asshole until you come and fall asleep. That was very passive-aggressive of Mars. He'll lick your ball bag until you come and you can't fight anymore.
He'll rub your prostate until you're satisfied.
I gotta piss, so I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I can't hold it.
All right.
Uh-huh.
You guys. Okay, it's Povember, man, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, what now?
Happy Povember.
Somehow.
Can someone get me a Gatorade bottle? This is going to be a long...
Someone asked.
You all right?
Send me a
I gotta take a
note.
leak.
I need
What?
water.
Give me a Gatorade bottle.
How do I put this in?
Just whatever it is.
You told me.
Oh, wait, Sam, the troublemaker. Wait, what, Sam, what do you got? What do you got?
Mars recently had complaints about maybe the time a certain staff member was using to prep for their upcoming show and the resources they were using, and he thought that they weren't properly allocated, especially at those specific times. This is all Mars. It's not me.
Very diplomatic.
But Mars is just, I just wanted to make
Wait,
sure.
what's
that
up,
we-
Mars?
Is this
Thank you
about?
for the water.
Is this about Master Poe's Saturday night show?
Yes, it is.
Why are you drinking water? What's wrong? What's up? Why are you turning red?
Poe, I love you, man.
Oh, my God, he's doing the E-Rock.
Wait, so this Saturday's post show?
The 17th.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been prepping for the last 3 weeks.
So what was the issue? I'm not sure what the issue
You
was.
can learn something from Poe.
He,
Yeah, exactly.
You know something, guys? I have been watching you guys for the last 3 years, and I hope I learned just a little bit of radio.
no.
You're prepping. That's obvious you haven't. Or you just show up and wing it and hope the clips are ready. All right. So what were you saying, Mars?
yeah, he's been prepping for 3 weeks.
Gold.
And
What do you mean by prepping?
doing his interviews, making phone calls, getting talent ready, things of the sort, things like that, and it's just not done after duty.
What do you mean not done after
Oh,
lunch?
boy.
What's that mean?
That broke some kind of seance. But
What does that mean?
Say.
oh, boy.
What's
He
that
broke
mean?
some kind of code.
I did.
Yeah, the man code, but that's all right.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He's prepping for his Saturday night show during work hours when he should be protecting us
Uh-oh.
Okay, but if we're just
and filling out
Hanging
paperwork.
out, and-
That's
How much water do you think we need? We're not swimming.
And
all this swim walking got the guy thinking you might need water in here, Jimmy.
and the resources we were talking about called interns.
Okay, wait a
All right,
second.
wait, what does Sam know? Sam knows something. Sam?
Pause in defense, too.
I'm not. This is just all stuff Mars is telling me, so I don't know what's happening. But he was,
Oh, you're a dirtbag.
no, that's what this is. Mars. Me and Mars talk because we're friends too, and
Not anymore.
Say it straight, Sam. Go ahead.
Mars was
He's
just
going to
telling
give
me
you that
like,
finger ass move soon.
he was saying he didn't know why he looked around for an intern, and they were all trying to get sound drops from martial arts movies, and also he wanted to know why he was led to believe that the door was going to answer itself, I think is what he said to me. It's stuff from Mars.
Damn.
Mars said that?
Yeah.
Wondering if the door is going to answer itself.
Yeah.
Why would the door answer itself?
Because Poe's somewhere else when he should be hearing.
I mean, the bell's ringing.
Oh. Poe, defense?
I could have been in the bathroom, but no, I think the time that he's talking about, I was in Ron and Fez room and trying to listen to some of the drops and going back and forth.
What's 11:30? You were allowed to do that?
No, it was early. You weren't here. You were at CBS.
I suppose you better let him in.
There's some top secret shit going on.
This is a great month.
Oh, good. Thank
Oh my God.
Good evening.
Tony left his email open.
What is this now? There's paperwork coming in?
Tony left his email open. This was sent to him.
Let me see.
From Master Poe to Tony. Tony works for who show?
He's the really large intern that's been around forever.
Oh, yeah, Tony. But why does it say Craig?
Where?
What am I reading?
Well, that's an email that was sent to Tony.
Right.
And then somebody found Tony's email open and then forwarded it to Travis
It's
Danny.
like fucking spies around this fucking place.
So it says, Craig, I'm interested in getting the following sound bites for my show next month.
That's right. See there. You got to do. We got to know who you're talking about, so you got to do the voice.
Wow, you're well prepared. You want to produce a radio show?
Really?
I'm trying my best.
All right. Well, these are the clips you need. Muhammad Ali float like a butterfly and all his chants before and after a fight. That's a lot of work right there.
Yeah, that'd take a while.
How many times did Ali fight?
Yeah. Poe, I don't think, realized and we're just on the first thing. That's probably 5 good hours of work.
Easily.
That's item 1.
Yeah.
Well, now I know that, and that's why we did the introduction. I finally got the sound drops that I needed, and Drew Boogie and we have an introduction. We finally finished it.
Drew's part of your show?
Well, he's the one that did my introduction.
The intro.
Yes.
Love to hear that.
Danny has it.
We have.
Oh man.
Do we have Poe's intro for
We
a
hear
show
the
on Saturday?
Poe's intro.
In a couple Saturdays?
Somebody's got to burn it real quick.
Oh, all right, we'll get
Damn.
that. So Muhammad Ali
Yeah.
flow like a butterfly and all his chants before and after a fight. What's your favorite Muhammad Ali chant?
My favorite is float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. There's no one prettier than me. That's my favorite.
Why is
Muhammad Ali
that
was
your
the
favorite?
greatest. Because he was the greatest of all times.
Pins and needles, needles and pins. A happy man is a man who grins. Then you smile.
But
Hi,
again,
Bruce.
by having all that, I knew it was too much.
I'm sorry.
That's right.
Jimmy, this is the stuff Poe's requesting for a Saturday night show.
Yeah, not enough clips. Wow. Yes, you know that 15-minute hunk in The Exorcist.
We'll take turns, gentlemen. So the first one's Muhammad Ali float like a butterfly and all the chants before and after a fight. He wants every single one of them for his Saturday show.
What was that?
Nice. I think the headphones went onto the record button.
Mackerel,
Causing
that
a
loop-de-loop. That just fucked my ears up.
God,
Holy shit.
I'll be using that one from time to time.
Wow. Now that you found it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Poe has left the studio. Should we take a break?
No,
Huh?
no, just continue. I gotta take a leak.
All right, here's another clip. It's Chuck Norris, his views on how martial arts have evolved. So, are there actual sound clips out there that have Chuck Norris talking about his views on martial arts?
I don't know. That's why I wanted to find out.
Again, that would be a lot of work.
I didn't realize how much work is entailed.
Yeah, that's why we try to do as little as possible. Bruce Lee, his views on combat and why he developed Jeet Kune Do.
Do you know that those clips exist, or you just want someone to look around?
Well, I know that there's an interview with Bruce Lee back in the
Mrs.
early
Lee
60s.
has it.
60s.
Wow, that'd be really hard to find.
No, it's out there.
Yeah?
Now, Macho Man Camacho, his chants before or after he fights someone, what are his chants?
I don't know. I know that he used to talk a lot of garbage, before a fight.
So you want some trash talk from Macho Camacho? Some trash talk from Tyson. Like he would come out and, say some shit. Okay, then we're looking at 300. Before the Battle of Glory reference, tonight we will dine in hell, and the speech that leads up to This is Sparta. So you wanted that clip. Where in the show do you think you might pop that in?
Well, the
get a little feel
intro
for
is completed, and if you listen to the intro, you'll see exactly what happened. I listened to Danny because Danny told me I'm doing too much work on it. I was even going home and working at home.
Oh, that's crazy.
I didn't realize how much work is involved, and my hat's off to these guys.
Yeah.
They do a lot of work. This is not easy.
How long is your show going to be?
Just 1 hour.
So wait, for a 1 hour show, you have guests and 4 hours worth of clips.
Well, no, the reason why I wanted to hear these clips because I wanted to get a feel for the clips. The reason the show itself is on survival. So if you take the sport aspect and the street aspect and you figure out what's what works and what doesn't work, what's real, what's not real, I wanted to listen to the chants out there from these masters and grandmasters and famous fighters, just to get a feel and see what kind of intro I'll have.
I'm looking at the end the sound bit with the scene from Braveheart, and then it's quoted, "Not every man dies, but not every man lives." I think that might be a misquote.
No, he says that.
I think it's every man dies, but not every man truly lives. Like, yeah, I think that's it. Like, you could just live your life and fucking, you might as well be dead kind of a thing. But I don't think it's not every man dies.
Did we go over what the YouTube videos are?
No, I would guess it's just more, what is it?
There's 300 clips.
300?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're also looking at mixed with the scene from 300. It is an honor to die by your side. And his reply is, "It was an honor to live by yours." Okay. Download the scene in Troy before the Spartans crash through the door, and he yells to his soldiers, "It's been an honor to battle." A lot of honor going on your show.
Yes.
A lot of honor. And again, where would these clips be played? Like, where would you...
I've never done this before, so I
just
didn't
to
know.
have them available?
I just want to listen to it and just get a feel, because I have no idea what these guys do. I've watched them and listened to their clips, but I really don't know what they do.
It's just mean, Jim.
Oh.
What do you want?
It was a timing joke.
No, I'm just kidding.
It was a fucking vaudeville thing.
I like this. It has a lot of passion to it. The movie Alamo. Before the last battle scene, they may have said something to prepare them for battle.
Wow.
You want.
What fucking vagaries? Poe just wants you guys to go out and possibly grab shit. There might be a line about honor in The Godfather. Watch it. Jesus, Poe.
Anybody watch Family Guy?
I want you to watch every Chuck Norris interview. See if he says anything on bunt cake.
Well,
He's got these vagaries. He's throwing these vagaries.
I didn't know what I was doing, so I took these drops.
Yeah.
And I cut them as much.
Why do you smile?
Wow.
Arcadian, I've fought countless times, yet I've never met an adversary who could offer me what we Spartans call a beautiful death. I can only hope, with all the world's warriors gathered against us, there might be one down there who's up to the task.
Do not forget today's lesson.
Respect and honor.
Respect and honor.
We do what we were trained to do, what we were bred to do, what we were born to do. No prisoners, no mercy.
This is where we hold them!
I want to see this movie.
This is where we fight! This
The trailer?
is where they die! Remember this day, man. For it will be yours for all time. Never surrender. Never retreat. Let each among them search his own soul. Prepare for glory! Glory!
Damn, you better come in with some shit after that.
Drew Boogie put that together for you?
Well, yeah, I gave him the drops, and I cut everything, and I told him exactly how I wanted it.
What was that from, that movie?
300.
300.
Why they all
300's a good
Can't-
fucking
yeah, but
movie.
what they talk so intense?
Cause they're Spartans, you
Doesn't
dummy.
anybody go, look, I'd like a snack.
No one was ever hungry.
Prepare for glory. Can I have a snack
They'd
first?
eat the meat and drink the blood of their vanquished.
How about if somebody says, where's the lavatory?
Lavatory.
Why do they yell at each other?
We got this guy now.
Yeah, those were my drops I pulled.
Cool,
300. About 2 weeks ago, Poe asked me, he gave me a DVD and he gave me a sheet of some clips that he wanted pulled from 300, so I was running back and forth between the Ron and Fez office and what time? I don't know, probably, I would think during the XM portion of the show I was doing it. I was doing feedback.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute.
300 drops.
So you were doing 300 drops while the Opie and Anthony show was on the air on XM?
Correct, yeah.
Every time wait a second, every time I went to you, I said, are you doing anything? I waited for someone to say, no, they're not. And when they told me that, I said, is it possible that you could do this for me? And I even requested it from Danny, and Danny said, yeah, no problem. You know, you can have one intern as long as they're not busy.
Okay.
Right?
And Poe, by the way, Sean from North Carolina, very good observation. Sean, go ahead.
Yeah, Poe said to grab a clip from the Alamo that he probably give him a pep talk. He does know all those motherfuckers died, right?
Oh, shit. It might have been all about the pep talk those guys got.
No, those motherfuckers died. Oh, that worked with the accent so much better than it would have just.
All right, good. Moving on. The movie Gladiator. Before the scene when he's in the woods and he tells the Roman soldier, the frost, sometimes the blade sticks in the cold, or something like that.
Wait, and Paul, wait, Danny
So you
said,
need that clip.
You wait, what were you saying about Danny? Said you could have an intern, right? Danny had a
If
rebuttal.
I told you to take an intern during this portion of the show, it was just for this specific reason, so that it could actually be aired that you asked one of our interns during the show to do your shitty show work.
Oh, shit.
Well, no, that was while the guys were at CBS. That is only when I was requesting their time.
All right, and then you got a lot of Troy clips you need. And then the movie, fill in the blank, where King Arthur, before he is killed, is on his knees and he speaks to his people. And then yells out, defend the honor of Camelot.
All right, hold on, Nathaniel, I'm going to go need you to grab them right now. Iraq, get off the board. Go grab some 300. Anybody else you might need?
Anything else?
I forgot the name of this movie, but I remember that Richard Gere was in it.
Holy shit. American
Wow.
Gigolo?
He's going to pull
the
out
speech he
something
gives
from
to Lauren
Pretty
Hutton
Woman.
before he fucks her for money.
Let me tell you.
Of course, you want Braveheart, the freedom speech. That's a great one. Yeah, sure.
The part where the gerbil frees himself from his asshole.
You know, the internal affairs, where he's telling Andy Garcia he's going to make his wife teach her how to come by fucking her in the ass. I want that speech. Can I get that for my martial arts show?
Shit. I need every word spoken by Swayze in Roadhouse.
That's right. Harrison Ford when he says, how dare you, Mr. President? That's true. It's the melodramatic clip show. Clips that reek of melodrama and childlike emotion.
Oh, we got another witness to be called to the stand?
Yes.
Yeah, first of all, Ron and Fez knew him to 3. And,
Of course.
He couldn't have been doing it at CBS because he does it all on my computer, and I get here at 10 o'clock. So there's no way he's doing it while you guys are at CBS.
What's wrong? You didn't listen to the show?
Oh, whoa.
Oh, shit.
I said, when they were
No,
at
you
CBS,
did.
when they were at CBS, I was doing it here.
Yeah, but then I get
No
here
one
at
was
10,
here.
so everybody's here.
Okay.
I don't understand.
It's
What do you-
before 10.
No, I get here at 10. I mean,
I'm here.
He's saying that he saw him doing it because he saw Matt pulling 300 clips. He gets here at 10 o'clock. So since he saw Matt pulling the clips, it would have had to be while we were on XM. That's what Pitts is saying.
By the way, someone's pointing out after your long intro, you're only going to have 45 minutes to fill.
I know.
You might want to cut down the intro.
I know.
More clips.
How about wax on, wax off, Jim?
And this is new. This is completely new to me. I didn't know what
I
to
also
do.
want the clips of Whitney Houston from The Bodyguard.
I mean, I understand you don't have a lot of specific knowledge about radio production, and that's
None.
fine. We all had to learn at some point. But you do understand that to ask somebody to get that clip from that movie I saw once with the guy might be an unreasonable demand for anybody.
It was definitely unreasonable.
Like Rob Roy, something in that movie that shows courage, strength, and honor. I mean,
that's watched the whole movie. It's not exactly fast forward to 1 hour 3 minutes and pull clip.
He explains. I believe the scene before Rob Roy's wife killed the king's assistant. She has the scene. She has some powerful wording that pertain to strength and honor.
I'd like you to watch Roots. There's a moment of jocularity somewhere in there. Did you find the moment of jocularity in Roots? I don't know if it's the original or the next generation. So cancel your weekend plans.
Depending on your point of view.
Yes.
You either have no clips or a lot.
Gentlemen, watch the Titanic. I believe eventually the boat tries to fight back. I want to know what it says.
Well, we are having a guest from Bodog call in.
A street fighter ready to go in for the kill or something that has real life situation that pertains to beating someone down. What's that?
Say that one more time.
It says this is one of your bullet points. A street fighter ready to go in for the kill or something that has a real life situation that pertains to beating someone down.
Oh, if you look at YouTube and you type in street fight, there are plenty of people or plenty of scenes where you hear the news reporter.
Watch Rob Schneider's The Animal. Find something about glory and honor.
Speaking of glory, watch the movie Glory. I believe there's something about honor in it.
When that teardrop falls, I want audio of that teardrop going down his cheek to show honor and courage under fire.
Mixture of all the above.
Are you digging Povember?
I love
it. Mixture of all the above will give me a beginning to the show. It'll give you a beginning, middle, and end.
Yeah, it's too much. I know. I
name of the show. What's the name of the show?
The Arena. Master Pose Arena.
I thought it was going to be the Us show.
No.
I like the Arena.
And why when we walk up the sidewalk, everyone says Us? They come out and say Us to you.
They're martial artists.
The doorman with the pot belly is a martial artist?
He's a black belt.
Oh, shit.
Which one's
Good
that?
to know. A couple doors down.
Yeah, a couple of doors down.
All right, here is some sound effects that were requested for the instant replay. That's where we,
All right,
you know.
Victim, she was very badly raped.
The sound machine.
Okay.
Poe needs access to the sound machine.
The sound of rocking springs in a vehicle. Can we have that? I'm just guessing those are clips. I don't know. Okay.
Oh,
how about the
She was
sound?
very badly raped, you see.
Can you give me the sound of mace being sprayed? Gentlemen?
All right, here's some of the sounds. Oos.
Us.
Yes. Swords clashing. So you need some, ting, 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 swords clashing. Blocking and hitting.
Yes.
What would that entail?
What's that sound like? Hold
sounds
on.
of...
Quiet. Hold on.
Oh, okay. It's a Foley artist over here. Okay.
Tape that.
Stuff on the elbows. And yeah, just pull that clip.
Why didn't you just do that into the mic? There's no need to have a clip.
Why are you beating yourself up?
I like this one. The sound of wind. The sound wind...
Sound.
The sound wind sound.
The sound wind makes when it passes through my ears.
From a weapon being wielded. So it's that...
Yeah.
King, king.
Well, without
You'll
the
just be
king.
playing this thing like crazy.
No, I do that with the stick.
And is that Ki? What is that called? Kai is.
I got the sound of the audience that will be listening to the Master Poe show.
Oh, good.
Oh no.
Oh, no. That's implying that there's no one listening.
Oh, Opie, you're implying that after that huge intro, everything else would be so boring that you could hear crickets chirping in the background.
Well, he does have a pretty good lead-in.
Yeah, what's
that? Post show will come on directly following Big Kev's Geek Stuff.
All right.
Wow.
Why don't you beat up Kev's show? That'd be kind of cool. They could talk about geeky things, and then you could come in and whip them. Ow, leave him alone.
Where's Eric? God, I love this kid. Where's E-Rock? This kid has balls. What is this true?
Oh no.
Go ahead, E-Rock, our next witness. Yes.
From what I was told.
5.
Poe has been doing some pre-interviews for his upcoming show.
Oh, wow. All right, nothing wrong with that.
Very helpful.
The guy's industrious.
I haven't heard all of it, but he asked me to help him transfer some stuff that he recorded here. He was here one night.
You got recordings of him interviewing potential guests?
Yeah, but we wanted to save it to let him debut it on his show.
Oh, this is audio you're going to use on the show. Okay.
Yes.
That's fair enough.
We don't want to take any audio from the show.
So I'm asking him, what's this audio about? Did you tell me that you had ex-cons up here to do an interview in the assembly studio?
Yes.
Well, let me just point out, the assembly studio is a closet with one microphone. So while he's doing his interview, you hear... They have the old rubber handles, so you hear the mic being swung around, and he's trying to conduct people to talk into the microphone, and then you have to pull it back to himself.
Where did you learn to fight once you were in jail? Well, it was pretty rough. You kind of got to learn when you're in there. So, will you be? Did you become proficient in your fighting skills? Yes.
Wow. Yeah, these guys are pretty tough. You have one guy that was in prison for 20 years.
He must have loved being in that room. I'm surprised he didn't lose his mind.
For doing that,
drugs.
Oh, I thought for doing that finger in the asshole move.
The shocker.
He did it while babysitting. So now you 20 years for drugs. He's a martial artist.
I don't consider him to be a martial artist. He's a fighter, and he's a fighter for an art called 52 blocks. This is something that I was introduced when I was 15 years old, when I was a young boy.
What's 52 blocks?
52 blocks is an art that was developed in prison. And it consists of elbows, headbutts, and it's quite dangerous.
Are those guys good fighters?
Yes, very good.
Rorschach tests on people's ass cheeks. That's another art.
A young guy that I grew up with, his name was Joaquim, and unfortunately he was into gangs and always getting into trouble. I couldn't persuade him to go to the martial arts and try to be disciplined and not do the wrong thing. So he was always getting into trouble and going in and out of jail. But when he would come out, we would spar and we would go over the techniques. And it was quite different than martial arts. It's very, very effective. There's a lot of elbows and knees to the face and snapping of necks and pretty interesting.
So they talk about prison fighting.
Yes, it's prison fighting.
So any weapons, shanks, and things like that?
Yes. He mentioned, well, I don't want to say over the air because this is part of the
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, let's just say that he was attacked.
Why have people actually hear your stuff?
Yeah, Paul, that's actually the point. You can entice people with it.
Entice?
And they'll
entice me.
People will listen to your show.
This guy was attacked by 3 guys in a prison.
Boring.
One guy came in and wanted to end his life. He came in with a knife and was going to kill him. And then after that was taken care of, there was 2 other guys waiting outside the cell, and he had to take care of those 2 as well.
Is he still living, this guy?
Yes.
Is he still in jail?
No, he's out. He's coming here.
The black guy?
Yes.
This sucks.
All right. Well, what's the last thing on the list? Some kind of what is it? Tiki barber? What?
No.
Oh, no.
What?
Ki.
Ki?
That's how you pronounce that.
Is that like a war cry?
That's when you see the karate, your typical view
you
of
go
karate,
hya.
so it goes, ha. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are some of the ki?
Ha.
What's your ki? Everybody has their own. There you go.
Whoa.
What is it?
That would scare me. Sam's just laughing. What the fuck are you laughing at?
Sam, why are you laughing at him?
You are gonna. That's the last thing you're gonna hear before you're actually snapped in 2.
I'm just saying, he's sitting there like before he knocks the last bit of black out of you.
Jesus, what, a fucking feather duster?
He's getting angry at the mic and just yell. It just.
All right, yeah, get angry at the mic and give it again.
That's a good sound clip.
Well, I'm not getting angry at the mic. You see, if I get up and I do that by your ear, you would feel it all throughout your body.
Yeah,
because it's a way of frightening your opponent.
Yeah, but he's laughing at your ki.
Oh, damn it. That's probably the opposite of what you want to happen.
All right, go ahead, Sam. Get on mic. All right, Poe, do your thing now. Do your ki.
I bet you I can make you blink.
Whoa!
Oh, shit. What a fucking sarcastic dickbag.
All right, Sam.
All right, here we go.
Poe is literally 6 inches from Sam.
Now remember, the element of surprise is what wins all. So whenever you're in a street situation and you're able to get to your opponent.
Wait, what is that again? Because we're filming this. I want to see. We definitely want to get footage of Sam shitting his pants. So start over.
Well, Sam's all right.
The element of surprise wins all. And when you're not ready,
Sam didn't move. For the record,
good.
Sam didn't even blink.
Wow.
Well, Sam also knows that Poe's not going to really hit him.
That's true, too. He knows it's not like a fight
And can
thing.
I tell you how Poe blew it? Because you said the element of surprise, which let him know to be ready when he wasn't supposed to be ready. You probably should have said something else, like the difference between, you should have started off differently.
By the way, it's coming in a few times here. Yes, we have a new stinger after the line of the day.
Oh.
Yeah. Jimmy, what would yours be?
Hey!
I don't think that would be very
It would
effective.
so.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey!
Why you?
All right, that was very interesting stuff. So the show's going to be in less than 2 weeks, Poe.
Mars, what's yours?
Yes.
By the way? Sorry to interrupt you. What's your KI?
Oh, I don't have one.
Why?
Why?
Did you have one?
I don't know. It just comes out naturally if I have to do it. I mean, I don't know.
Should you have one?
No, I don't have one.
Poe, should he have one?
that's entirely up to him. There's war screams, there's key eyes.
What's a war scream?
Oh, if you're running across the room and you have a sword in your hand, you're ready to.
All right, yeah, get over there. Do it. Give
What
us
would
your
you
war
yell?
scream, please.
Get him a cordless, yeah.
No. I want to hear it coming at you.
Oh.
So you got to have it in the distance.
I need a weapon.
All right, here's your weapon. You're coming at us. Yeah, here, take the mic stand. This is the sound. Now, you've practiced these sounds in front of a mirror? You probably practiced any of them close to making the cut and then you said no to?
No, when you're fighting.
All right, Poe, get across the studio.
This is going to be too heavy. This isn't going to work.
Here, attack with this banana.
A banana.
All right, make believe it's your sword.
I have a stick inside of it.
All right, get your stick.
Thank you.
All right, he needs a stick. Hey, can I have my banana back? All right, he's got a stick. All right. So, Poe, just yell from across the room. This is the noise you would make as you're running across the room with your weapon to kill somebody. But you didn't run. Shouldn't you be running and doing that at the same time? All right, let's try it again. No, because I want to hear it coming at me. All right, on 3. Back up a little bit. Right to the console. All right.
That would be
fuck yeah,
you don't want to see that coming at you. No fucking way.
That would be rather unpleasant.
By the way, Boogie from Richmond is saying, what is that called again? A ki?
Ki.
Boogie saying that ants would be cheep, 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 cheep.
Here's here's a couple of celebrity key eyes.
Oh, motherfucker!
And then there's this one. Look out.
Here's
I bring nothing to the table.
That's Iraq.
Here's Dave in Tennessee. Dave, what's up?
Hey, guys. So if I want to come watch the show, I have to fill out 72 pages of paperwork, but he can fill the studio with convicted felons?
Fucking great point.
Good point, sir. Good point.
He's fucking filming the Jericho Mile here at 2 o'clock in the morning.
One of the sound clips, the wind sound, that's done with this.
Oh.
All right, let's hear it.
Well,
can you make a wind sound with that thing?
Step away a little.
Yeah, please don't swing right here, Paul. I just got a gasser.
Oh
boy.
That mic's available right up back there.
Oh, that mic there?
Yeah.
Whack it, though.
All right, Poe's going to make the sound of wind. Like it's a wind thingy. All right, here we go. Listen to the sound of a weapon slashing through the air.
Fucking Star Wars kid.
Yeah, that was fucking...
That?
Hey, should we do
That'll, like, fuck you up.
Should we do Star Wars Poe?
Star Wars Poe.
I think we need to do Star Wars Poe. Could you do that again?
Yeah.
Wait, he doesn't need a weapon, though, right? That would fuck it up?
No, the weapon's good. Yeah, you need something in your hand.
I hope Sam stands a little too close to the camera.
All right, get the lights right. We're going to do Star
Sam
Wars
just
Poe.
laughs at him.
Yeah, turn those lights up. Get it as bright as
And
you
then
can
what
over
we're going to
there.
do, throw this on the... We got to get lit nice. And then our listeners will make Star Wars Poe for you.
And then throw it up there, grab the clip, and make Star Wars Poe.
Wait, we need better lighting.
Wait, the best lighting right now
Yeah.
is on the stripper pole.
Yeah, get on the strip.
Oh, no.
It really is.
Well, yeah, but we need a dull background. We can't have the fans in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, we do. Look at.
Okay, right here.
What do you do there?
I don't know. There you go.
Oh, look at Mars and Poe working together again.
I like that. Like a team.
It's so nice.
Like a team.
Team hate each other.
That's right. This is the last thing we're doing. We're doing Star Wars Poe, and then the listeners will make a few videos, and we'll laugh.
And you
our
can't
asses
see
off.
this, but Poe is very, very efficient with that stick.
Hey, is there a white
Proficient,
wall
I'm sorry.
out there? Why don't we just move the bleachers, have them do it out there?
Do you need a white wall?
Stop. How are we going to do this? Bueller?
Just tape them so people will be able to fucking manipulate that
You
shit.
can always tape it right after the show.
What?
That's true. We could tape it after the show. I mean, if you want to.
I don't know.
All right, we'll tape it after the show because we want to get it right. We'll give, 10, 15 seconds of Master Star Wars Poe, and then we'll have the listeners make their videos.
Yeah.
You can be a star, Poe.
Gonna.
Hey, Paul, I dare you to hit me with that stick right across my cheekbone.
That would be the end of your cheekbone.
All right, Poe. Are you guys good, Mars?
That was
and
a
Poe?
good.
Yeah.
Want to hug it out or anything? No. That was good shit.
Okay, all right.
Oh, boy.
There we go.
Yeah.
Would you still consider Poe a very fearful opponent if you had to really fight him in the street?
I would have to shoot Poe.
Really?
Yes. Honestly.
He would just dismantle you.
Yeah, how do you, protect against a gun?
Depends on fighting guys.
If the gun is directly on you and you don't have anyone around,
You're
then
fucked.
you have to make a choice. The choice is you have to look in their eyes and see if they're serious. If you can see that they want to shoot you, then you have to take the gun out of their hands. If they're 6 feet away or 7 feet or 8 feet away, you better have the gift of conversation.
That's good. That's good. I like that. No phony answer. Good.
Do you catch bullets in your teeth or any of that stuff?
No, however, there are people that have done that before.
No, they're not. That's a trick.
Penn and Teller?
It could hit the back of your throat with a metal apparatus.
One of my guests has
could catch bullets with his teeth.
Our Bud Dwyer did it.
God
One of my
damn
guests-
you!
Just
I'm just gonna
mi-
say that.
It just slightly slipped through.
Yes.
Went through the top of
Ladies
his
and
head.
gentlemen, don't try this at home. It's a little trick I learned. This Doug Henning taught me this while I was fucking combing his pubic hair.
Catch bullets with the ceiling via my mouth.
That's right. I'm gonna catch a bullet with my brainstem. I'm gonna leak ketchup all over my shirt. Red groovy.
There was a show called The Oriental World of Martial Arts.
All right.
And I'm not sure if you're familiar with that.
Yes.
Martial artists from all over the world come in and they demonstrate.
Yeah, they did. Bruce Lee was the commentator.
Okay.
Or the host, I mean.
Yes.
Bruce Lee was the host.
Well, Great Grandmaster Aaron Banks, he's the owner of that show. And he has footage of the person catching bullets with his teeth. And he's one of my guests.
Were they thrown?
kind of lobbed.
Did he spit them up and catch them?
I've never seen it, but he has the footage, and I'm getting that.
Wait, Master Aaron, is he better than you?
He's 80 years old.
Oh, really?
Shot with a cock gun.
But I give him the highest respect because
He also has footage of Bigfoot, gentlemen.
And the Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah, like Sasquatch waving. So wait,
I have the Yeti.
You can't catch bullets with your teeth, Paul.
Master
Don't
Aaron.
get into that game, man. That's stupid.
Master Aaron, he uses
doesn't
false
work.
teeth.
I don't do that.
I think there was a guy that used to do it, but he had like some kind of metal plate in the back of his throat.
No way.
Yeah.
That was on the Wonderful World of Sport, Wide World of Sports or something.
It was all
back in the
bullshit.
day. Yeah.
I don't believe it.
How good is Master Aaron?
believe it.
He's a psycho.
Who is?
That gentleman.
Where is he? Master Aaron? He looks like Lotka's priest.
He looks like
Harry Dean Stanton.
Yes, thank you. Yes. I just didn't know. Yeah. All right, we got to get
Do
out
you
of
know the art of get to my truck?
Oh, no.
That's right. It's not a real art. That's just wanted to
Of course.
my
Why
truck
did you-
foo.
Get to my truck.
No, it's not a real art. He just wants his truck.
I know.
It's not literal.
Guys, thank you very much.
All right, Paul.
Thank you,
Good job,
Master
man.
Poe, for Povember.
Did you move yet? Jesse's.
All right, Paul.
There we go.
Why do you have to use
Hopefully
the
we
door?
could have destroyed some friendships here.
All right, Mars. Now they got it.
Fucking Sam.
Now they gotta
You
go.
are just a scumbag.
Now they got to go talk it out. Those
Yeah.
two. Line of the day brought to you by BulldogFantasy.net. This is for fantasy football. All the tools you need to win this season. Trash talk with confidence and take home the glory. BulldogFantasy.net.
Could you give me the read Opie did and give me the part about glory?
Glory. Here's a runner-up line of the day.
Iraq is just, I'm fixated on Iraq.
How can you not be? Well, body slop.
Body slop. You're funny.
I like this part of the show today for some reason. It
was fun. Yeah, it was interesting.
Definitely.
BulldogFantasy.net. Here's another runner-up line of the day.
Can you feel it?
According to reports, they can't. Hey, thank you, guys.
Oh.
Ooh. He's got his Matrix.
The one.
There goes Poe. Poe, what are you doing?
Just making sure the door doesn't make noise.
Ooh, very smart.
Like a real radio show should do, but we wouldn't care.
I don't know whether we should fucking laugh at Poe or hire him as the executive producer.
Exactly. You see all the
for 3
stuff
weeks.
he comes up.
What?
Jesus. Ooh. Hope he looks like, yeah.
Yeah.
LeVar Burton in Star Trek The Next Generation. He's wearing his headphones over his eyes.
Yeah. Here's your line of the day.
Here
Comes.
comes
Line of the day.
line of the day.
Line of the day.
Line of the day. Really?
Whole class goes to Z.
That's right.
Yeah, they certainly do. Right when he starts.
Yes.
New ending. Love it.
That was quick. All right, guys. November is a hit, I guess.
It certainly is.
Thanks to everybody on the bleachers out there.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I didn't know we had that many people.
Thank you,
got-
crowd.
We got to start miking them a little bit. A little background noise.
Yeah.